You can't hear me because I was on mute. I forgot to hit go live. So there was some stuff that had happened that you all missed out on. But we're here. Hector and I are twinsies today. All right. We're wearing the Hate Makes You Stupid shirt with the hat. All right. We're doing this for mutual aid for Jana to help her. But yeah. So we'll see what happens. Just call the number on your screen. Okay. I'm going to put Hector on now, and then you guys hang out. And again, call the number on your screen so we can have a conversation. Tis all. Boom.
That part. That part. Your value goes up, and then you can't keep up with the damn taxes. No one wants to talk about that. Very great point, Monica. W's in the chat to you. Guys, friendly reminder.
Also,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
oh, I'm so sorry. I wanted to tell you another a really important thing in this whole bill is that it's going to stop the investors, the private equity companies, from actually purchasing homes. They can't buy up the block no more. They can keep what they have, but they can't buy any more homes. So I think that's really fucking awesome. But Donald Trump doesn't care. He doesn't want you to buy a house. I said it.
That part. Maga Law, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I'm a Trump voter.
Do you regret your vote?
Nope.
Why is that?
Because Donald Trump mogs. Wherever he goes on the main stage, he's mogging. People want their pictures with him. He's the center of every room and every stage with all the world leaders.
I don't think his self-inflated ego benefits the United States of America in
Well,
any way.
the rest of the world respects him.
Would you like to address policy versus your wet dreams on the guy?
No, he mogs. That's what's important to Gen A now. It doesn't matter about policy. It doesn't matter about
Okay, got you.
any,
So you have
smarts
no
or anything
problem.
like that.
You have no problem how much Donald Trump destroys the American economy, how he bastardizes the left's position and tries to make them out to be terrorists, how he just completely erodes our relationships with several allies across the internationally. None of that matters to you so long as he's mocking, right?
What the hell
Correct.
is mogging?
Got you. So
I
you're
don't
gonna give a
know
shit
what it
about
is.
everything he campaigned off of.
I'm an adult.
Yeah, I mean, he let us down in a few areas. In Maga, there was a big kind of disruption.
No.
in
It's not
some
about
of the
letting you
events
down.
that happened,
No. There is no letdown if he's mogging, right? You don't care.
Right, that's secondary to
So
mogging.
then you never cared about the fact that Donald Trump ran off of affordability, specifically that he would lower energy prices by 50% in the first 6 months, and they've only seen increases since. That's irrelevant to you because he's mogging when he's doing it.
That's
What do you
debatable.
define as mogging?
Debatable.
What's debatable?
That the energy prices haven't gone down. In some places, surely they have.
Energy prices as it sits right now have gone up since the end of Biden's term, January 2025.
I don't know. That's
We've
that's
seen steady
speculatory.
increases.
You
Just
got that
about
border
it's
out of
not.
control.
I'm sorry.
We
I'm sorry. Wait, did
wanted
you just say it's
mass
speculatory?
deportations.
Did you just say it's
Yeah.
speculatory?
That's right, sir.
Okay, cool.
So I
Do know
mean,
that Trump
you know, he's
admitted that
mogging,
energy
so
prices
nobody
are
gives a shit
higher.
about anything else now. He's your president. He got the border under control. He sent ICE into the communities to set all the dangerous people that you guys let roam free in this country and cause all kinds of problems. And what to speak of? The whole West Side is a damn everywhere from San Diego to Seattle is a leftist Democrat hell zone with tent encampments.
Shut up. Overall energy costs have steadily increased since January. By May, the electricity index increased by 5.9% and natural gas by 3% over the previous 12 months, with the monthly consumer price index inflation reports indicating persistent upward pressure on household
Yeah, I don't
utility
care
bills.
about numbers. You guys, they skew
No,
so many.
you do care about numbers because you said what I said was, I forgot the word that you used. What's the word that he used when I said the energy costs have gone up?
I don't know. Something about
Speculative.
mogging.
Speculative. Cool.
Oh,
So
I
now
thought you
that
said
I
something
proved the
about
numbers to
mogging.
you, you said you don't care about numbers. So you never cared about the numbers going up. You never cared about quote unquote
Got
speculation
numbers.
because you're the one who speculated that they didn't. And when I presented you with the numbers that show that they have gone up, now
It's a
you
dream of
don't
my
care.
eternal slumber. It's the numbers with the DJT. And I be
I'm not doing it, Erica. I'm not doing it. I
I'm
don't
not
have to.
either.
I don't have
No,
to.
you don't. You really don't have to.
I don't have to.
You really don't have to. These people legitimately are. I don't know. I don't have any words for it. Shit's weird, man. So I got shit is weird. There's no reason for any of this.
Extremely. W's in the chat to Christy for the $11 Venmo. Love your content, Hector. Keep keeping it up, and you ain't hard to look at either. I'm sorry. I appreciate that, Christy. Thank you for your support. W's in the chat to you, Generic, for becoming a super fan of the platform. Guys, as a TikTok super fan, you get a couple cool perks when you do. First and foremost, a fan favorite amongst the Hector... I'm not calling y'all Hectuas. The Hectivist base is going to be the mano a mano as a TikTok superfan, or even a YouTube member or a Discord member. You get the ability to go back and forth with any Trump supporter upon them coming up for 5 minutes uninterrupted. You also get a permanent discount on all merchandise on the shop as a subscriber, up to 15%. And there's a few other cool perks on there as well. So everyone who subscribes to the superfan on TikTok becomes a member of the Discord subscriptions or a member on the YouTube. You all get access to that perk. I'm working out the phone line so we can do mano a mano for friendlies who call in as well and do the dual lines. I'm working that part out. That's not pending, but if you have a TikTok account, you can do the same. So, do all the good things. Appreciate every last one of you.
You want to know what I'm trying to figure out?
What?
And I'll just say it here because I don't care because I'm going to do it when I do it. Is I want to do the thing with StreamYard where the people on YouTube who want to be on video, all right, can like log into StreamYard and do the video on the screen. All right. Because sometimes I want to see what who am I talking to?
Let's see what they look like.
All right. Who's the piece of shit?
See, I feel like it's very rare that people turn on their camera for that. That's the thing, though.
Some of these people be bold and be like, I don't care. I'm going to show it off. But then guess what? I think like if you do that, they'll be more apt to actually engage in actual conversation versus that whole nigga.
That's true. I've literally never heard someone turn their, actually not never, once or twice in someone's live, they were bold enough to do it. But I've never seen someone turn their camera on and slur and say the shit that these guys say. Never. Not once.
Yeah, I saw someone do it in someone's live. I was like, y'all are fucking nuts. Like, you people are not well.
That part.
Not well at all.
We just hit the hour mark, guys. Let's make sure we are tapping the screen and get the likes over 100,000. We are only at 83K. Engage with the engagement and show the algorithm all the ways that you want to be here. Thank you so much, Emmy, for knocking out that gift goal. I'm going to go ahead and set it to the finger hearts and continue to get us out there on the algo. Trump supporters.
Hector, I'm going to drop and come back because this sound keeps messing up over here. So I'll be right back.
Okay, bet. Trump supporters, this is your opportunity to come up here and all the things that I'm missing, all the great things that Trump is doing. You know, how he's lowering your energy costs and your grocery costs, even though we've seen a substantial increase, not just from the end of Biden's term, but especially after January. I think the full implementation of the Big Beautiful Bill is an example of Donald Trump's policies working in the complete opposite direction of what he said it was going to do on the campaign trail in 2024 and well throughout 2025. Time and time again.
Okay, so guys, we're doing something awesome today. We are actually doing mutual aid for Jonna. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put my links down at the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna pin it, and it's for Jonna. Jonna is my head mod, and I believe Hector's head YouTube mod also. Right now, she's experiencing some car troubles that they already paid a grip for. All right, and the overall goal to raise is 900. And what's happening is that 70% of those donos will be going to Jonna. All right, because it's Hector's live. All right, the other 30% goes to him, which I'm perfectly okay with. But if you're over in the tube, you want to show me love, by all means, you can send a super chat or a gift or whatever. Or if you're on the TikTok, you can do the same thing. But with that being said, y'all, please, all right, definitely hit up the links to help out Jonna. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and post those because the cool thing is that when you donate, you get added into a raffle that will actually get you, if you win, you'll get a shirt from Hector's website like this. You can get a cool shirt like this, all right? Or you can, and you will get a hat from my website, like the bruh cap or hate makes you stupid or the fuck are we doing here hat. All right, so you'll be able to get one of those. I have on the Kamala would never hat today because when I saw what Hector was wearing, I was like, oh shit, I have the same shirt and the same hat, so I gotta go do that. So here we are. Okay, all right. I wanted to make it weird and I was successful. Okay, so I'm restarting my phone. All right, let's go ahead and listen in to Hector, see what he's talking about, and then I'll rejoin his panel in just a second. Just a moment, just a touch. All right, there
With
we go.
stupidity. Nope, not today. They come up with the trolling stuff, they're just going to drop them. I literally rather sit here and talk to y'all than go back and forth with that. Also, I'm back on my ashwagandha, y'all. I'm back on my ashwagandha, my extra strength ashwagandha. I don't have the patience to deal with the stuff, so I think I'm just going to be more quicker to drop. Like, if you don't engage with stuff, you just want to ramble on, so on and so forth. We're just not going to do it. But W's in the chat to you, Lakeisha. I'm going to go ahead and get you these 5 entries onto the wheel for the giveaway that we're doing at the end of the live. Guys, there is a fantastic incentive to contribute to our fundraiser today. Once again, this is for Jana, a beloved member and moderator of both Erica and I's platforms. And she has run into some car trouble. John, I don't think you would mind me telling you this, but John was one of the individuals who had their jobs cut in an integral sector when it comes to science, environmental science, so on and so forth, due to Donald Trump's cuts earlier last year. And she has been trying to get caught up since. She's been managing, but then again, this recent car trouble came about, and she's going to need that additional income to go and get that fixed. So I decided to host this fundraiser for her, where 70% of all donations that we raise today will be going towards Jana and fixing her car so she can get to and fro, continue to look for a job, help her boyfriend with a job, so on and so forth. So any donation, please feel free to hit that up in the links in the bio. Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. Hectorrtalks with 2 R's on Cash App and Venmo. PayPal, Hectorpal with 2 O's and 2 R's. If you are over on the tube side, please hit up the links in the description of the live stream. Super chats will go to me, and I want to get this money to Jana the second that we're done. But your super chats are still entries into the giveaway. So if you want to do that, please feel free to do so. But I would prefer that you donate to the links, so that way Jana can get the majority of that percentage. All right, so now there's Lakeisha's entries, and that total puts us up to, let's see, 10 plus 20. We are now $2 shy of $200. We've raised $198 so far for Jana, $198 so far for Jana, which is roughly about a third of the goal that we're trying to raise for the day. Thank you guys so much for your contributions. Big W's to you guys. Big W's to you guys. I did have a super chat here. W's in the chat to... Why did they go away so fast? I just saw it. Hold on.
It depends on, like, if it was $2, then it'll go away super duper fast.
I think it was 5. Let me see. I got you. Here we go. W's in the chat to Phoenix. Hi, Phoenix, for the $5 super chat. This is why I can't run debates. Something, horse and water. W's in the chat to you. I appreciate your support. Phoenix, I'm going to go ahead and get your 2 entries here to the wheel. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, so there's Phoenix. All right, bam, perfect. We are Gucci. Thank you so much, Jane, for the roses. WCU. Alrighty, so it's been an hour and 7 minutes. There's no possible way that we've already beat all the Trump supporters. It's not possible. It can't happen. I mean, it's not hard, but it's not possible. That's what I'm saying. As of yet, it's not possible. I know y'all's here. Look, here's one right here. No name, which sounds about as relevant as their existence. Deranged cult fascist leftists. You know what fascism means?
No, they don't.
None.
Absolutely not.
I just wish Trump actually mass supported. I voted for a clean country. No, you didn't.
A clean country? What the hell does that even mean?
Precisely. William says, thank you guys for the follows. Are you actually going to talk to people or just treat everyone who doesn't think the same way you do like they're all stupid? I'm going to answer that question, William, and I'm going to answer that question in good faith. In good faith, I'm going to answer your question.
Hey,
so
shout out to Kevin for the $5 for Jana.
Shout out to Kevin. WCU. I'm going to go ahead and add your Kevin. I'm going to go ahead and add your entries here to the wheel for the giveaway, and then that puts us up to 203. We have now raised 203 so far of our goal. Thank you guys for your support. So back to your question, William. First and foremost, I'm literally wearing a shirt that says it's okay to call people stupid, so I will unapologetically do that. However, I engage in conversations with people who actually choose to conversate. Where we're going to break off every single time is when you guys tell me 2 plus 2 equals 7.
I honestly hate when he does that.
Every single time.
It's
Perfect
crazy.
example was the last guest who was just here, some kid boy troll who probably thinks about giving the biggest butts to Donald Trump's picture or his mugshot every night. Those people don't get my time. Those people don't get a conversation because they quite frankly don't want one. Where we're always going to disagree is specifically where I mentioned the energy increases since last year, specifically after January of this year, and then him telling me that's speculatory. That is where we're always going to have a disagreement. I do not entertain misinformation and disinformation. If you know what you're talking about, you don't have to worry about it. And to Army Vet, who literally keeps requesting and running the second I try to let you up, come on, dude. There is no way that MAGA men have completely lost their balls to this degree. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. What are we doing? You get in the request on a daily basis. I see you. He mostly waits until other people are up. And then the second I try to let you up, you run. What are we doing?
These people are fantastic. I want to have a conversation about birthright citizenship.
Ooh,
Nobody wants to talk about it. They don't know anything about any. Oh, Erica, be nice.
that's a hard one for them.
Be nice.
This is the last comment I'm going to address because you guys are Russian bots, clearly. It's not okay to call folks stupid. Yes, it is. I stand on that. I think we encourage a society where nonsensical, numbskull people run around and spread things, specifically in the legislative branches where people create laws that determine how you live. I think those people especially should be called stupid, and every single person who supports them.
I think so too.
I did have a couple of thank yous really quickly to read. W's in the chat. I love you, Phil. Phil's a good dude. W's in the chat to Phil for the $20 Venmo. Phil sent 20, which is the car emoji. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support.
Go Phil.
I'm just gonna do the math as I go here, because when I wait, I lose the thing.
You just do it. You just do it at the end.
But then it's a whole going back and blah blah. It's a thing. It's how.
Are you talking for the raffles?
No, the when totaling up what we have so far.
Oh.
W's in the chat to you, Phil. I appreciate your support. W's in the chat to Devin for the $10 PayPal for the Jana Fund. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Devin. I appreciate your support as well. W's in the chat to Valerie for the $20 PayPal. Valerie didn't say nothing. Valerie just basically said, you know what it is. I'm here to help. Thank you so much, Valerie. I appreciate you. W's in the chat to Lamar for the $10 Cash App for the fundraiser. Thank you so much, WCU. And W's in the chat to hey y'all. I'm gonna need to see some massive W's in the chat. Some massive W's in the chat. I need to see more W's than we've ever seen. The biggest W's that you've ever seen. To Erica _Shante. I don't know why I said that. For the
I don't know why either.
for the $100 Venmo from the Love Fund. Those of you who do not know this, a portion of all donations towards Erica goes towards the Love Fund, which she used for mutual aid. And that is the money that she's used and collected to donate here to Jana today. So that is the Love Fund in real time, working on behalf of people who need it. Shout out to Erica. And W's in the chat to Emmy for the $10 Venmo to go towards the fundraiser for Jana. Not sure how to spell her name. I'm sorry. Honestly, it got me too. So it's Johna. Johna is how you say her name. That's how you say her name. Johna. But the pronunciation is right. Pronunciation.
Also, Steven sent a $5 PayPal with a question about how to get involved in local politics. You find candidates who are more so aligned with what it is that you believe in, and then you just have to go from there. You can look into different organizations. It depends on who you are. I don't know because there's different organizations depending upon what race you are, also depending upon where you live. So you can shoot me a message over on TikTok, and I'd be happy to answer for you. So yeah, there's that. All right, I need a pick me up. I need a Trump supporter to call in.
I think they're licking their wounds from today's blow. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I am intellectually like I am just like bored intellectually, bro. They're not even stimulating.
No, not at all.
It's just it's like it's
Mind
like
you,
reciting.
mind you,
Uh-huh.
they've had some wins. They've literally had some wins with these Supreme Court rulings.
They did.
The win on firearms, the one in regards to campaign financing. I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
save a lot of my positions on that specifically for the show tomorrow, the Fun and Fact show. But that one is a load of bullshit that disproportionately affects a Republican financing to their candidates.
Yep.
That we know why they supported that one. It was literally
Yep.
the ban was literally passed in order to reduce the amount of corporate spending, to reduce the amount of influencing and lobbying towards these groups for these agendas. Especially if you guys are the demographic of folks who want to cry APAC, 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 you shouldn't support this. You don't support that ruling, and you should condemn the Republicans who praised it. Mike Johnson, JD Vance, and the rest said it was a great thing. Oh, let's see. Erica, can you take this while I'm totaling up some stuff?
Sure.
From
Yeah.
Caller, you're on the line. Did you vote for Trump?
You told me to take
No,
it.
I'm a Canadian.
I see.
Okay. All right. Do you support Trump?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much for calling in and for watching. We're looking for to speak to people who either regret their vote or still support Donald Trump.
Oh, I thought you wanted like intellectuals. Okay.
I mean, I do appreciate intellectuals. Don't get me wrong.
I do.
We're
I do.
we're specifically trying to find ones.
I feel for you guys so much. It's so frustrating on our end.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I believe
like,
it.
I wish we could do more.
I could not agree more. I appreciate you calling in.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Have a great day.
Shout out to the universal healthcare girlies. Shout out to the
That's a
universal healthcare.
Wild take.
That's what I think of every time I
Bruh.
think of Canada. I'm just like, you fuckers are
Universal
benefiting from
healthcare.
universal healthcare. Hey, Andy, that is such
Drop
a
some hearts in
cool
this chat for
gift.
Andy. That thing is like a movie, bro.
It really is. W's to the chat to Andy for the Desert Blitzy. Is that what it's called? Blitzy? Yes.
Uh-huh.
W's to you, man. I appreciate your support. All right.
It's pretty cool.
Wait, I gotta add your name to the wheel for the donation? That's
My
not how that
name?
works.
I wouldn't add it. I wouldn't add it if I were you.
Technically,
I wouldn't add it.
I can add it, and then if you win, you just give it to whoever you want. It's up to you.
And then people are gonna say I'm biased.
You're right. You're right. Let me let me get Emmy in here. They already call us biased enough. Left-leaning,
All right.
biased, inaccurate.
What happened to the tolerant left?
Literally. W's in the chat to Melvin, Mr. Melvin, for the $20 Venmo. It's Mr. Melvin for the car fund. I miss you guys, but I'm enjoying not hearing Trump supporters blindly defending him. I love the SCOTUS decision on birthright citizenship. Melvin, take your break, bro. Take your break,
I know,
Melvin.
right? Enjoy the summer, Mr. Melvin.
This guy's going to
From?
slur.
Keith,
Caller, you're on the line. How long do you think it's going to take before you slur?
before I what?
Slur.
I mean, I don't do it much.
You don't do it
Don't
much?
do it much. Don't do it much.
Not a lot.
Yikes. Okay. Are you a Trump supporter?
100%.
Okay, and for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I am 47.
47. Okay, all right, fantastic. So why are you still do you regret your vote?
Do I regret it?
Yeah.
No possible way to regret it.
No possible way to regret it. Okay, so why don't you regret your vote? What is Donald Trump doing that you're like still in support of?
Well, I've been a supporter of Donald Trump for a long time, and He's a businessman. He knows how to make money. In the last term he served, look at the deficit we had when he become president, and now after he got out, and that was just a year or two, I think. He's a money maker. Country's in better
What
shape. The
are
country's
you trying to? No, I just want to make sure I understand. Are you trying to tell us that Trump has brought down the deficit, like in his first term, or are you saying in his second? I want to make sure I understand you,
in his first term.
sir. Come on, let's be serious.
Well, be serious. All you gotta do is Google it.
God bless
What was
you.
the deficit when he took office?
Thank you, Cara.
What'd you say?
What was the deficit when he took office in 2017, sir?
In 2017, the deficit. Who is that? Oh, hold on.
I have a public
It's an
comment
incoming
line.
call,
You
sir.
don't have to worry
Just
about
focus.
it. Yeah.
All right. Well, in 2017, it was 666 billion when he
Okay, what
become
was it in
president.
February of 2021?
He wasn't in there 4 years.
I'm sorry, what, sir?
Oh, that's right. That'd be 4 years. That's right.
I used my fingers when I did that math, and it was 4 years. So, quick question: what was the deficit? This is something that you said that he brought down, so I figured that you would know the numbers. So, just tell us what was the deficit in
I
February of
don't know the.
2021?
I don't know the. I don't
Oh,
know
you
the
don't know
number.
the exact numbers. You just know that Donald Trump, some way, somehow brought it down. Oh,
I
okay.
know.
So I wonder, I definitely wonder, right? How is it that Donald Trump, all right, gave the American people the largest deficit that we've ever seen in 25 years? All right. So that's 2.5 decades, right? He took
Yeah.
our deficit all the way up to $3.13 trillion. $3.13 trillion, sir.
Our
All
deficit
right.
ain't.
Is
Our
that's the
deficit.
lowest
Our
deficit?
deficit.
That's a low deficit?
Yeah.
That's a low def.
Right.
Sir, are you living in the same reality that we're living in, sir?
I'm probably not living in the same area you're living in.
She said reality.
I did. I
Reality.
literally said reality,
Not
sir.
real estate. Reality.
Well, of course.
I fucking hate it here, bro.
And when it comes to the
What?
national debt, Donald Trump has contributed the largest portion compared to any other president in history, with literally 27% of it overall, just in his first term alone. This year, or excuse me, last year has shown that he's added 3 billion more. If he continues on with that
Fuck am I
trajectory of
supposed to do
spending,
with this?
that's 3 billion a year, 12 billion by the end of his second term, which will
what
be even
can you
more so
expect?
than any other president ever.
Hey, what can you expect when there's been a war going on?
What I can expect is the president to run off of or implement fiscally responsible policies, especially when he's done everything in his power to cut benefits from hardworking Americans, and instead take that money and throw it towards war. The one he started, by the way. War of choice.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'd be like this about Trump. If I saw Trump with my own eyes, if I saw him murder somebody for no reason, and he run for president against Kamala, I'd vote for Trump. Even though I know he's a murderer and saw him murder, I'd still vote for Trump.
Let me get this straight. Here, in front of a combined 500 people on both platforms, you're telling me that you will openly vote for a murderer over Kamala Harris.
Exactly.
And when I call you a racist piece of shit, I'm the bad guy.
I don't care what you call me.
I just want to point that out. Because I'm sure
Well,
the
he's gonna
comments are
bother
now
me.
going to go off because I called you a racist piece of shit because you are openly calling for calling for support of a murderer.
Race every time.
Because
Why does it always
you
have to
can't
bring
tell
up
me
race?
a
I never said
single
nothing
reason
about race.
why you don't support Kamala Harris that is not associated with your negative view on black women. What's your issue with Kamala Harris?
What's my issue is she's not qualified to be the president.
What makes her unqualified? Actually, never mind that. What are the qualifications to become the president of the United States? Tell me what it is. What do you have to do to qualify to be president of the United States? Do you know?
Well, no, I don't know right
You
off.
don't know. Okay. So if you don't know what they are, how can you tell me she's unqualified? How does that make sense? You don't know what it takes to qualify, but you're saying she's unqualified based off of what?
I don't know why it always had to bring race in.
What makes her unqualified?
I want to know why.
What makes her unqualified? What makes her? I'm about to substantiate it. What makes her unqualified?
Well, why'd you bring race?
What makes her unqualified? Sir, I just want to let you know I'm not going to answer a single one of your questions until you answer mine. What makes her unqualified? You said it proudly and confidently. Go ahead and substantiate it. Also, for the fundraiser, friendly reminder, guys, we are almost half. We are literally almost half at $398. Half would be $450 for the fundraiser for Jana. So remember, we will continue. We will continue. Did you just tell me to quit chimping out?
What?
Did you just tell me to quit chimping out? What did you just say?
No, I was talking.
He didn't say that.
What did he say?
He said, "What you mean half?"
What you mean half? Okay, actually, just double checking. Just double checking. Okay. Cool. We're almost half of the goal. Anyone wants to support Jana and fundraising for her to get her vehicle fixed, please feel free to hit up the links in the bio. 70% of all donations will go towards that goal. A beloved member of the community and a moderator on our platforms, Erica and mine, respectfully. And remember that every single donation towards the Jana goal will put your name on a wheel for a giveaway that Erica and I will be doing at the end of the stream. Shut the fuck up. Erica and I will be doing at the end of the stream. We'll putting your name on a wheel to where you can get one of Erica's hats and one of my shirts if you are the winner at the end of the stream. Back to you. What makes Kamala Harris unqualified?
Why you always have to bring race?
What makes Kamala Harris unqualified?
I'm laughing.
Chud the Builder. I guess you against him too, huh?
You support Chud the Builder?
Chud is everybody's hero.
You support Chud the Builder?
Yes.
That's why I called you a racist piece of shit. Congratulations. Thank you for proving the point. Thank you so much for that.
You don't ever let me bully them. I just want to let you know that. You never let me bully them.
Did you want to bully him?
I was going to lean in. That was going to be fun.
Oh, my bad. Call back. Never mind. I'll call him back.
That was going to be fun.
Can you call back unknown numbers?
That was going to be fun. Nah,
No, you
it's
can't.
an unknown number.
Call back, guy. Call back. Never
Someone
mind.
didn't grow up in the 90s.
Erica wants to talk to you. Call back.
Someone didn't grow up in the 90s.
Cap. The fifth mark. Did you vote for Trump? The fifth mark. Did you vote for Trump, or do you not mean to request that? Why we got to bring race into it as I actively support racists? Thank you so much.
And then goes to show why he is in fact a racist.
Literally.
Motherfucker. Tells him he loves Chud the Builder. Bro,
Literally.
be so serious. That's why Chud going to prison for the rest of his life.
Did you guys hear? Did you guys hear the
About
news about Chud the Builder?
That he's going to prison for the rest of his life? Yes.
I mean, there's that. There's that. There was a report that came out a couple days ago.
What?
I want to pull it up for y'all.
Okay.
Trans woman who dated Chud the Builder releases text messages, photos of them kissing, and more.
They're always in the closet. Some way, shape, or how. Like some way, shape, form, or fashion.
So,
all right.
So to the racist piece of shit on the line who supports active racists, I hope you feel good about this too. Maybe they'll peg you both. Major online controversy has recently erupted about the popular live streamer Dalton Etherly, or popularly known as Chud the Builder. The drama spread quickly across social media after a trans woman released private evidence that includes text messages and photos of Dalton and the woman's romantic relationship. The leak drew massive attention because it revealed the sharp conflict between Etherly's secret personal life and his public image, which is built on anti-LGBTQ views and extreme right-wing commentary. The live stream of Chud the Builder became popular for... I don't care about all that. Yeah. Oh, well, this part is essential, actually. The live stream of Chud the Builder became popular for its aggressive, rage-driven style, often built around confrontations with strangers in public places. His broadcasts regularly included racial slurs and coded language aimed at black people whom repeatedly referred to as chimps. The leaked...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, yeah. Like the thing about him is the reason why he's still in jail, right, without bond is because of the fact that he lied. He said that the guy accosted him, right? He was protecting himself, but all the video evidence that they have points to that him being the aggressor, Chud, right? So he going in prison. All right, he shot that man. He going to prison, and I can't wait. We'll throw a party. We'll celebrate just like y'all celebrated. And you know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. So yep, throwing a party. All right, cookout at my house. All right, somebody bring the ribs.
It is not surprising in the slightest that once again a Trump supporter shows how much they not only support racists but criminals.
Yep, that part.
I'm trying to find the screenshot specifically. I want to read them. Let me see. The leaked material showed two main things. Right. Hold on. I think I have someone in the request, actually. Let's see. I'm bored, y'all. I ain't gonna cap. I can't hide it. Christian, did you vote for Trump?
I did. Did you have somebody up here before me that was speaking positively about Chud the Builder?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see, I mean, that's just silly. People make this a race thing, and I mean, that's just... I've seen his videos. He goes around antagonizing people. Any logical person does not like that and does not support that. I can't believe people really do that.
Okay, bet. So do you regret your vote?
No, I don't regret my vote.
Okay, all right. Why not?
Because there's no illegal aliens crossing the border. Gas is cheaper. Food's getting cheaper. Eggs are like $1.98 a dozen.
What?
Yes.
So gas is cheaper? Really?
Yeah, we just hit $68 a barrel.
Wasn't it just your president who was complaining about them not lowering the price of gas fast enough for him? So he want to investigate them for price gouging? But then, like, wasn't it also like your president who caused the prices to go up anyways? Because prior to February 28th, all right, we were like at about like $3 and some change for a national average. And then all of a sudden he decided to drop bombs somewhere, and then boom, all of a sudden
$3 and some change on a national average, which he got us to after the Biden
I didn't say that he didn't. I didn't say that he didn't, but he also brought him up, didn't he?
And now he's bringing him back down.
But why are you celebrating?
Okay,
why are you
so you
celebrating
can agree that he did bring down prices, right?
I don't know. One moment. Why are you celebrating? Actually, Donald Trump had nothing to do. You didn't get me with anything.
You
Donald Trump
just
had
said,
nothing to do.
But then he brought them back up.
Hey, yo, listen. Stop talking when I'm talking, okay? Stop doing that, all right? Exercise some of that fucking decorum, okay? Stop talking when I'm talking.
Can't even spell that word.
Thank you. All right? Stop it. Now, as I was saying, okay, you can't point to anything that Donald Trump has done, all right, that actually brought down gas prices, because we all know that it was OPEC who increased production that caused the gas prices to come down. So there's that. But what we can do is we can point to the fact that Donald Trump dropping bombs on Iran caused gas prices to go up. We can point to that. So there's nothing that he did to drop them.
With Joe Biden and Jay Leno, where Joe Biden literally bragged.
I ain't talking about Biden. I'm talking about
I know
Trump.
you're not. I know you're not, because anytime somebody speaks negatively about the truth of your party, you don't want to talk about it.
I'm literally talking about
Okay, so you're going to let me
Trump.
talk now. I let you talk. Now it's my turn. Joe Biden was in an interview recently with...
No one gives a fuck about Biden.
Okay,
I want you to know that.
Can't let that be.
Like, good grief. Let him be in retirement in peace. Donald Trump is the president. We're talking about now.
Wow.
Is what we're talking
You
about.
muted me? Are you serious?
I did. I'll do it again.
We're talking about Donald Trump. Do you want to stick on Donald Trump? Because every single time you guys pivot to
That's
everyone
fine,
else
but
is an
it's all
embarrassing example of how
consistent.
you
It's
can't
all consistent.
possibly defend
Look,
the
guys,
indefensible.
It's consistent. Biden spoke about ruining oil production. Trump signed executive orders to bring oil production
Donald Trump
back.
could not have
We're
possibly
now the
ruined oil
number
production,
one
considering
exporter
that Donald
of oil
Trump quite
in the
literally
world,
had more
passing
oil
Saudi
drilled
Arabia.
than the president's first term. Did you know that?
What did you just say?
Joe Biden drilled more oil than Donald Trump's first term. He quite literally did nothing to fuck with their profits. He substantially increased it, as reflected by the numbers.
Then why did he ruin oil production in the United States of America? He did. He literally said it himself.
No,
he literally
never
said it himself.
that. Where's your clip?
Look it up.
Where's your proof?
Joe Biden, Jay Leno, oil production. Look it up. Google that and it'll come right up.
Sure. Joe Biden, Jay Leno, oil production.
Oil is $68 a barrel right now, by the way. Like, you guys are so
Former
deranged,
President
you
Joe
can't even
Biden
give credit
recently
where credit
appeared
is
on
due.
Jay Leno's Garage, where he discussed his administration's energy policies. During the segment, Biden expressed pride in implementing measures to block offshore oil drilling along the East Coast, the West Coast, and in large areas of the Gulf of Mexico. That doesn't sound like Biden bragging about ruining oil production.
Pull up the clip.
I have the quote here, actually.
No, pull up the clip.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Here's the clip.
Well, the other thing I was able to do, I made sure there could be no oil drilling off the East Coast, the West Coast, and 150 miles off the Gulf of Mexico.
So less oil drilling. You think that's good or bad for America?
Shut the fuck up when I'm playing the clip that you literally asked me to play. Now I have to go back. You guys can't even let your own sources play out. Jesus Christ. 12 more seconds.
You're doing it with all of that protection, too. No more windmills.
Yeah,
because they kill birds.
Yeah, I had it.
Give me a freaking
That's funny. Cool. So, what did he say he ruined oil production?
He literally said no offshore oil drilling. Did you not hear him say that?
He was mocking. He was literally mocking Donald Trump. My fucking God.
Well,
I'm sorry, Hector.
That's the end. That's the end. But I want to specifically address the no drilling. There's 3 specific areas where he mentioned there was no drilling. You said he bragged about destroying oil production. That's not what he said in this clip. I need you to repeat back to me what he said in the clip. Nope. I need you to repeat what he said in the clip. Because I just want to make sure you don't have a comprehension problem. If you do, I can address you as such.
Brother,
what did he say in the clip?
He literally just said that he ruined offshore oil drilling, and you're
Nope,
trying to defend
that's
it.
not what he said. Oh, do I need to play it again? I'm going to play it again. I'm going to play it again. No problem.
Please play it again.
I made sure there could be
so everybody can hear you be wrong again.
oil
Go
drilling
ahead.
off the East Coast, the West Coast, and 150 miles off the Gulf of Mexico. He's doing it with all of that protection, too. No more windmills.
Cool. What did he just say? What did he just say, Christian? Come on, big boy. Floor is yours.
Are you going to stop muting me? This is ridiculous.
I'm going to mute you every time you literally overtalk me when I'm playing the fucking source that you refuse to acknowledge the accurate statements that were made.
Well,
what did he just say,
you're
big
not
boy?
talking if you're playing
What did
a
he
source.
just say, big boy?
You're not talking.
What did
if
he
you're
just
not
say,
talking
big boy?
when You're playing a source. That's not you talking.
What did he say, big
Be
boy?
technical.
What did he say, big boy?
He said no oil production offshore for 150 miles. Do you think that's good or bad for America?
Fantastic, exceptional, wonderful, great, ideal, perfect. So, can you concede that Joe Biden never bragged about destroying oil production in the United States?
Do you think that?
Can you concede that Joe Biden never said that he destroyed oil production in the United States?
What he said that he did. Do you think that's good or bad for America?
Can you concede?
Because you heard the source,
I'll answer.
and you
I literally
obviously know
already
that
answered the
it's
question.
bad.
I literally already answered the question. You're just refusing to acknowledge my answer to your question. I gave several different words.
I
said fantastic, exceptional, so on and so forth. I need you to concede. I need you to concede that Joe Biden did not say that he destroyed oil production in the United States.
I mean, that's kind of destroying oil production in the
Oh,
United
how
States.
is that destroying oil
I know
production in the
offshore-
United States?
when
Especially
you-
considering that regardless of his bans, specifically along those coastlines for environmental reasons or to protect tribes, that he still had more oil production in the United States by almost every single metric compared to Donald Trump's first term.
What's your source?
No problem. I'll pull that up for you. And if I pull this up for you, well, actually, no. That's the second thing. We'll get to that. I need you to concede that you lied.
He won't do that.
I didn't lie.
You said Joe Biden bragged about destroying oil production in the United States.
I mean, he's kind of bragging and
Nope,
drilling,
he's not.
Banning offshore oil drilling is
Nope, it's
kind of
not.
destroying oil production.
Nope, it's not.
Then why are we right now the #1 oil producer in the world?
We were the #1 oil producer in the world
Exactly.
under the Biden administration as well.
We are right now.
We were the #1 oil producer in the world under the Biden administration. So it would have carried on
Then why was gas so
into.
expensive?
Oh, it's
Wait,
a
then why
great
was gas
question.
so expensive?
We'll get into that. I just need you to concede. And if you're not going to
The
concede, I'm
Russia-Ukraine
just
war
going to tell you
probably?
that you're wrong. Do you
The
concede
Russia-Ukraine war
to your
probably, right?
original claim that Joe Biden bragged about
whenever Kamala
oil
Harris went
production
there-
or destroying
whenever
oil
Kamala
production
Harris
in
went
the
there-
United States?
available.
Will you concede that your claim was wrong, that Joe Biden destroyed oil production in the United States and bragged about it?
Whenever Kamala Harris went,
Cool. Do me a favor, mods. I don't want to hear him ramble on anymore. I'm going to pull up the source that shows him wrong in regards to oil production. Give me a second.
30% increase because of Kamala Harris, by the way.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I love this part. I love this part. Give me a second to pull it up here. Always forget the name of it.
God bless you.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Continue to tap the screen. Show the algorithm when you be here. Also, hold up.
They're
Are we
gifting me,
taking
not
care?
you.
Are we taking care of Erica? Are we taking care of Erica here? How is Erica not over 1,000 coins? How is Erica not over 1,000 coins? Can we
I've
can
been
we
here
get
for
Erica's
like 5
coins up?
minutes and have
Can we get
almost-
Erica's coins, please? Please get Erica's coins up, and please make
Yeah,
sure you're
she-
also hitting up the bow, even though she is donating that specifically to the fundraiser. We do have some thank yous I have to read off as well. I'm a little bit behind on that. Just give me a moment. I want to pull up this source first, and then
I appreciate all the gifts, everybody. Thank you so much for
Yeah, I appreciate all the gifts too, guys.
Thank you for your
Continue,
donations.
continue to gift the fuck. I need your people to gift the fuck out of you, guys. Maga. When you guys have your warriors up here fighting a good fight against the radical Islamic demonistic heathen left, gift the fuck. Let's go, Gizmo. W's in the chat to you. Please make sure that you're gifting the fuck out of true patriots like Christian here. Gift the fuck out this patriot, okay? Don't you dare do anything else. Don't you dare do anything else. America. Alrighty,
Hey,
let's pull this up
This Christian
Thank you,
guy?
Edward.
He's
I
annoying
appreciate
as
you, brother.
fuck.
and
Just
get
wanna know if you guys are
going
enjoying
here. I'm trying to find a way to show this without.
God bless
I
you.
hope they don't flag me for this, but it's important.
Hey, yo, if you're in here to support Christian, send him a lion or a TikTok universe.
That
Like,
part.
show up and show
God
out.
bless you.
Show up and show
Nah,
out. for him.
don't do that, guys. We don't do this for the money. We don't do this for the money.
TikTok. Yes, he does.
Oh, you
Yes, he
literally
does.
thanked him earlier for gifting him.
Yeah, exactly. We don't do this for the money. We don't do this
They
for the
don't.
money.
They just want a piece of it. Don't gift anymore.
Yeah, like totally TikTok universe.
Oh, shit.
Or maybe you know what? Maybe that's too much for you. How about we do a leopard, all right, or Interstellar or Adam's Dream or something? You know what? Show up and show out for your boy Christian.
Exactly.
There you go.
You know what's crazy to me, Erica? They talk
What's
about how
that?
much they support each other, even though they're broke. That's why they can't do it. They're broke. That's why they can't support him. Why do you think he can't get over 1,000 coins? Why do you think he can't get over 1,000 coins? They broke.
Did you say we're
Because
broke?
his
They're broke.
supporters are broke.
Exactly.
They're broke. Those RNC
Okay, for
checks
God's
don't be
sakes, can you
clearing.
stop
Yes,
muting
they
me?
did.
This is
Yes, they didn't.
They don't clear.
I do have these things, so I need to get
For
caught up.
God's sakes, can you
W's
stop
in the
muting?
chat.
He's saying thank yous. Be quiet. Though, for
Yeah,
real.
W's in the chat to Ren for the $20 Venmo for the fundraiser with my wishes. Love, Ren, aka Expo Marker. Thank you so much, Ren. We love you, Ren, over here. I appreciate your support. W's in the chat to Nighthawk for the $15 Venmo. Let Erica push these weak men around. I didn't know she wanted to. She's gonna have all the fun with this one. W's in the chat to I didn't miss that one. Steven, for
Please,
the $10 cash app, for the $10 cash app, for Jonna to help, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Steve. I appreciate your support. W's in the chat to Taffy, always with Taffy, for the $20 Venmo for Jonna's goal. W's in the chat to Jamie for the $40 Venmo for the fun and fundraiser. I like that. Fun and fundraiser. Thank you so much, Jamie. Big W's in the chat to Jamie. And W's in the chat to Natalie, right? Natalie for the $3 Venmo at ATP, my old indestructible Nokia phone has a better survival rate than all of Maga's brain cells combined. I believe you. Guys, that puts us up to... Hold on. I did my math right, didn't I? No, I didn't.
Not in front of company. Don't do
How
your
the fuck
math
did I
wrong
miss
in
that?
front
I'm
of
sorry.
company.
Hold on. 20, 15, 10, 3, 40, 20. That's what I missed. I didn't do these two.
I swear I'd be multitasking.
And 20. That puts us up to $506. We have officially passed the halfway mark for Jonna's goal. Friendly reminder, those of you who don't know what we were doing, Jonna, one of our beloved members and moderators of the platform, is we're trying to host a fundraiser for her because she's fallen some hard times and specifically needs her car to be repaired so she can get to and fro for work and everything else. She recently lost her job. When I say recently, last couple weeks or months or something like that, specifically due to Donald Trump's direct cuts to environmental scientists. And she lost her job then. And she's still been coming around here showing her love and support. So we are fundraising for her to get her car. We are now over $500 for the 900 goal that we are trying to raise for Jonna. So I would appreciate it if you donate to the links in the bio. Erica's or mine does not matter. 70% of all donations will be going towards that goal. Big W's to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get back to cooking this fool. So here's going to be this source here. And this is going to be from the U.S. Energy Administration.
We can't do what do you call those things?
When did this drop and who dropped it?
Paid out 1 month.
Kyle, didn't I speak to you yesterday?
Pay links, love. I'm sorry.
Did you?
But I will thank you in just a moment, and I'll just...
Here we go. And let's go over all of the numbers. And I hope you guys can see this clearly. Better yet, take your screenshots and zoom in, because if I make it too big, I think it's going to flag me. I think this will have to do. This will have to do. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate you. First, we can look at the oil giants and their higher profits that they raise. BP, Chevron, Total Energy, Shell, and Exxon Mobil. The blue is going to be for Biden and the red is for Trump. And you're going to see on just about every single chart here. Actually, literally every single chart here, they were doubled. And that's just their profits. So if they made more money, what would that imply? I'm going to keep going. And paid their shareholders largest dividends too. Once again, blue for Biden and red for Trump. You'll see all those numbers higher under the Biden administration. Fast forward down to the pandemic slump, oil shares surge, blue for Biden, red for Trump. And this is from the LSEG. Let's go down some more over the longer term impact,
so
specifically under So my argument is shut the fuck up. I'm not done. Keep him muted. Keep him muted. Mods, keep him muted. Keep him muted. Keep him muted. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I know. Run like a bitch. I know. You guys don't like to get fact checked. This is federal onshore drilling permit approvals up under Biden. We can go over the first 3 years of his administration. Specifically, Biden had 3,564 permits compared to Donald Trump's first year, 2,588. Mind you, this was alongside his executive orders that put a pause on offshore drilling and other environmental factors for 60 days at the beginning of his term. Fast forward down to year 2, 2,884, year 3, 3,622. That blue at the end there showed he did more. This is the Bureau of Land Management Automated Fluid Mineral Support System. Scroll down some more. We can then look at jobs in clean energy, but also fossil fuels. This is BW Research, natural gas, wind, oil, solar, coal, and hydro, all superseded Biden's numbers. We can scroll down even more. Crude oil output hits a record high in 2023. This is the U.S. Energy Information Administration. This is going to be for crude oil and natural dry gas production. Those numbers are higher than the Trump administration, not by so much in this specific area, but he had more, as substantiated by the other numbers. We can also talk about LNG exports and steam coil exports. We can see that those numbers literally doubled, specifically for LNG exports. Snap! Doubled, literally doubled, okay? Steam coil experts, about the same. What is your source to disprove me?
Politico even says you're wrong.
Tell me what on Politico shows that I'm wrong.
Just the first few words. Donald Trump approved significantly more new oil and gas land leases and acreage for drilling than Joe Biden.
What was your claim?
Okay, so if Biden banned
No.
oil
What was your claim?
from 150 miles
No.
off the
What was your
shore,
claim?
and Trump
What was
signed
your claim?
more leases on
What was your
land,
claim?
how was
What was your
Biden
claim?
good for the United
Guys,
States
those of you who
America?
want this source, I do have it posted in the Discord, but specifically, this is going to be how U.S. oil production hit a record under Biden, despite it's a different name when you click on the title. But I'll post this in the Discord. But once again, if you look up Reuters and you type in how U.S. oil production hit a record under Biden, it's going to take you to this, dated March 28th, 2024. So once again, what was your original claim?
Okay, I'm back.
Don't run now, my guy. What was your original claim?
Truth must got his tongue.
That's funny as hell.
I'm sorry.
What was your
That's
original
funny as
claim,
hell.
Christian? You had all the ability to unmute, and now you want to stay quiet. What was your original claim?
Can you shut up for a second?
What was your original claim?
There was more oil drilled under Donald Trump than there was Joe Biden. That's a fact.
And no, you specifically said,
Your source brought
Biden
up profit.
bragged,
No, your source brought up profit.
or LNG exports profits.
That's literally what
That's
you
funny
showed,
as
right?
hell.
This man really just said all I brought up was profits. I went over all
Yeah,
those
you don't pay
sections and all you
attention.
heard was profits.
He's not paying attention. That's
Hey, go
why.
over it again. I'm really not.
Then what the fuck are you here for? What are you here for? Maybe if you use your ears more than you use your mouth, you'd have heard what Hector said.
You talked to your children
Right? He
with that mouth.
confirmed.
You talked to your
He
children with that mouth.
confirmed that Joe Biden is the one who set the record. All right, something that you were trying to dispute.
Yeah.
Good grief.
He literally said that Biden
Jesus
bragged.
Christ.
He bragged about stopping or killing oil production in the United States, which he contributed to the rising gas prices under Biden's term. I said Biden literally drilled more than Donald Trump. He said,
Wait,
I'm wrong.
Are you trying to say
Prove
that?
it.
Okay, hold on. So again, the whole reason why I came up here is because you're saying
He's about to
you're
display
saying
that
what
he
has
doesn't
Trump
have
done?
comprehension
No.
skills.
I
Hold
know
on.
he is. I know he is.
Quiet. You're saying that what has Trump done good? And I said gas prices are lower. Is that not true?
What you will not do is silence Erica, you fucking pig. That's not going to happen. So I want to let you guys know that towards all of the donations, remember, all donations, 70% of all donations go towards Jana's fundraiser. And specifically in regards to your donations contributing to a certain amount of entries onto the wheel for a giveaway that we're doing at the end of the live, the winner will get one of Erica's hats and one of the shirts off of my shop. Remember, during the drop pool, all of your entries are doubled. So every single person who contributes while the drop pool is open, you have double entries to get your chance to win a hat and a shirt off of our respective shops. And the drop pool is up. Because this guy doesn't have comprehension skills. This guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And this guy, the second he got dog walked, tried to change his claim now to what Donald Trump's second term provided versus the first administration.
You did not dog walk me,
Really
first of all.
embarrassing. Really embarrassing. I really didn't. You dog walked yourself.
Not really.
You know what? That's my correction. I apologize for that. Guys, I don't have to dog walk Trump supporters. They dog walk themselves.
That part. Every single time.
Every single time. Unapologetically.
So again, are gas prices not lower now than they were under Biden?
Depends on what time period. Not since November of 2022, when we literally hit the record as of March, April, and then May specifically. And those higher costs and averages passed Joe Biden's in 2022.
Spin that shit. Thank you, Emmy.
Like literally gas
Or maybe
prices.
inflation,
I'm
since
sorry.
I won't talk about inflation so
You
much.
guys like to talk
Inflation
about
reached
2022.
9.2%.
You guys like to talk about.
under Joe Biden.
I'm sorry. No. I know you're trying to pivot. I need you to address the fact that Biden's
really
term.
not pivoting.
You
No,
literally
you're
are.
making
You
it
literally
seem-
are.
look, bro.
You tried to disprove what I said about Biden drilling more than Trump. And then I presented you with the information, and now you're pivoting. So I need you to address and accept and concede that Biden drilled more than Donald Trump's first term.
Well, you're not conceding the.
I need you to concede that Biden drilled more than Donald Trump's
You're
first
not
term.
conceding that not having offshore drilling is bad for the country.
You
That's
cannot
that's not
substantiate
good.
how it is, and specifically how he banned it over the course of 150 miles and in key areas. Not all offshore drilling. That would be grossly
You know how
incorrect
far
mischaracterization of his policies. You can sit here and substantiate to me how that's bad the second you concede that Biden drilled
I know you don't like
more
the First Amendment
than
when people don't agree
Trump's
with you, but please
first
stop muting
term.
me, for God's
Substantiate how Biden drilled more than Trump's first term. Who sent one of those galaxies? Thank you so much, Emmy, for the galaxy. One more.
The First Amendment is for you to be able to speak out against your government. It has nothing to do with what you're doing right now. You don't know things, and you do have a comprehension problem.
Really
That's why
bad.
you overtalk, and you're an insufferable person. That's why you're trying to
That's
make up
coming
for the
from
fact
you,
that you're
Erica.
stupid.
That's coming from you.
There's nothing that you actually could discuss, all right, at an expert level.
Okay,
There's
what
nothing.
has
Well, I'm sorry. My apologies. You likely could discuss Call of Duty at an expert level. My bad.
what did Joe Biden do that was good for you,
My
Erica?
bad. My bad. We're not talking about Joe Biden.
They
We're literally
can't
talking about
stop
Donald
pivoting
Trump.
from
Did
Joe
you
Biden.
vote for him?
Please
God.
Did you
get
vote
that
for him?
man's nuts out
Did you
of
vote
your
for him?
Oh my
throat.
God.
Did you vote
Like,
for him?
Take
Did you
Joe
vote for him?
Biden's nuts and do like this and
Okay,
take him out
she's
your
not
mouth.
answering, guys, because she
There
voted
you
for him
go.
twice.
There you go. I voted for Joe Biden twice.
Shout out to you, K-Dog. Thank you so much for the galaxies. Continue to take care of Erica, regardless of the incentive. Continue to take care of Erica.
I voted for Joe Biden twice, Hector.
Oh, wow.
Because it was Biden's name on the ballot in 2024.
According to
Did
them,
Kamala
yeah.
Harris not say she would do nothing
okay.
different?
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, the pivoting. The
Okay.
pivoting is crazy.
I bet you don't want to talk about Trump. All right, you don't want to talk about Trump, how Donald Trump has actually led to the increase in inflation. You don't want to talk about that. You don't want to talk about how his policies of shrinking the government has actually led to the increase in the unemployment rate. No, let's not talk about that. How
So
his
you think we
funding
should
cuts
have more
actually.
people
I'm
leeching
so
off
so.
of taxpayer dollars?
Excuse me, one moment. I'm sorry. You mean people working?
People in our government that are leeching off of our
You
taxpayer
mean people
dollars?
working?
You think every job is necessary in the government?
Yeah, I do. Yep,
That's
I do. Sure.
it's like talking to a
God
wall.
bless you.
Seriously.
Yeah, I do. I do. Because talking to you, now he ran. Not the skedaddle.
Oh, no. Not the chicken shit. No. Oh, I'm so sad. Come back.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
That was easy. That was really easy.
That was easy.
I'm not challenged, Erica. I'm disappointed.
Me neither.
I'm really
That's
not
why,
challenged.
what I'm supposed to engage. You want to keep talking about Joe Biden. Boy, I am literally talking about Donald Trump. All right? Like, make a argument, bro. And then as soon as he tries to make one, it's easily like disproven. And then all of a sudden, he just want to talk about his damn feelings, and it's back to Joe Biden. Boy, bye. Anybody got time for that?
Guys, I know I have some more thank yous to read off. Give me a moment. I'm making sure I'm keeping up with the wheel as well. Friendly reminder that all of your donations go towards the giveaway that we'll be doing at the end of the live, and a certain amount of entries for something off of Erica's shop, and then a shirt off of mine, hat off of Erica's shop, and something off of mine. Erica, can you get this guy, please?
Sure. Just do want to say a quick thank you before Hector goes on. Thank you to Alan for the $19.99 super chat. You said it's for Jonna. I do want to do a disclaimer, guys. In regards to the super chats, we can't do anything with those in regards to the fundraiser. So if you would like to donate, please utilize the links that are on our respective tube pages. All right, our link trees, and go from there, PayPal and Venmo. I also have a Zelle. All right, everything with Erica9@gmail.com. All right, I am going to go ahead and send over that $20 from Alan. Don't nobody else expect that, though, okay? All right, disclaimer made. All right, moving forward, you send a super chat is mine. I just want to let you know that.
That is correct.
Okay?
And your super chats will, because you're still supporting Erica, I will still add your name to the wheel. What is
Okay.
what is their username?
Gizmo? Oh, Alan. Alan.
Okay.
Is Alan cool?
Gotcha.
No, I'm not Alan.
Oh, I was talking about the
No,
person
you're
who
not
sent the
Alan.
super
We're not
chat.
talking to you.
Oh shoot, I'm sorry. No, I actually hit that. So disregard. I'm not a Trump supporter, so I know that's the routine that you guys want to
Okay.
have. I'd rather.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your support.
Thank you for being here.
The super
All
chatter is
right.
Alan.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Hi. You do your math. Hi, that guy. Are you a Trump supporter?
Unfortunately, no, but I just wanted to say I regret their vote. So that's all.
Okay. Thank you.
What?
He said he regrets their vote. He regrets their vote. So he didn't vote for Trump. He feels like he regrets the vote of the Trump supporters.
Trump supporters request up in
like,
the box youth, the demographic of people
swear
I'd like to have a
God.
conversation with. If you're over on the tube side, you can call the number on screen, 737-295-5321. I don't know why the fuck you guys can't respect boundaries. Let's talk about y'all's boundary issues sometimes. Why would you come up to say that?
Boundaries.
Good, I guess, but what are we doing? What are we doing?
Boundaries.
All right.
How many of us have them?
Let me get Taffy on here.
How many of us respect them? Like, seriously. But yes, if you are in fact a Trump supporter, go ahead and request up. YouTubers definitely have to exercise some patience. Y'all know that it's a delay over there on the tube. Okay, so sometimes when you call in, right, hey, it just so happens someone may have come onto the panel. Right now, there's no one on the panel. All right, so by all means, call the number on your screen, which is 737-295-5321. 737-295-5321. Call the number on your screen. All right, do it. All right, you are the demographic of people that Hector wants to have a conversation with.
Oh, that's smart. You got the number over there too. That is helpful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see, and let's do Nighthawk once again.
Oh, and make sure if you're over on the tube that you are subscribing and you're liking. All right. Subscribe and like and keep the comment section going. There we go.
It's all you.
Someone got some cojones.
Caller's on the line.
Hey, caller, are you a Trump supporter?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I take it that you do not regret your vote?
Hell no. Do you?
I know that's right. Okay, all right. For TikTok purposes, how old are you?
God bless you.
66.
66? Okay, cool. All right, you have some Jell-O today?
That fucking Jell-O. Fuck you.
You don't like no Jell-O?
I've been out working. I work. I'm not a Democrat.
Oh, you're 66 and you're still working? Why are you not enjoying retirement?
Well, I am retired, but you still have to work.
Why you still have to work if you're retired, sir? You should be like wearing boat shoes somewhere on an island or like a beach somewhere just enjoying your years, bro, your golden years. You should be able to do that in Trump's economy, right?
I was out hanging up my American flag and my Trump flag at the lake for 4th of July.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's your form of working. You're not actually like working a job. You're just doing stuff around the lake house?
Working on the cabin, yeah.
Okay. I got you. All right. So, all right. Why are you still supporting Trump?
He's done everything I asked him to do and more.
Like what?
Then we don't have Joe Biden in there.
Yeah, sure, we got it.
There.
It's Kamala. It's not hard. I promise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You voted for him, didn't you?
So the question is, why are you still supporting Trump? Right? And you said that he's done everything you wanted him to do. And I asked you to elaborate on that. So what is it that you wanted him to do that he's done?
He's kicked women or men out of women's sports. He's done everything. I don't know where you're at.
Really? He's kicked women. He's kicked men out of women's sports. Are you talking about trans women?
I don't give a shit if they're trans or not.
No, I'm just asking you. Are you talking about trans women? Oh, because trans women are women. But I want you to do me a favor, real quick. Like, just go on the spot. No, just on the spot, sir. Just on the spot. I want you to do me a huge favor. All right. Name me 3 trans women athletes.
I don't know any of them.
Oh, but you but you care
Well,
so much
I do know that they're in high
about
school
them playing in
wrestling.
sports
I never
that
brought up trans. You did.
you
I
said
said,
he kicked men out of women's sports. What man is playing in a woman's sport, sir?
well, they have
Name the
guys.
man.
They have guys posing as women for wrestling against
Name
girls.
name them. Name them.
I don't know their
Name
names.
them. Of course you don't know their names because it's not happening.
Thank you, Gizmo.
Oh, fuck you. You're stupid as shit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
haven't
your
heard
mama.
that. Jesus Christ. What do you have this show on here for if you're that fucking
Your
dumb?
mama. Hey, sorry, just because you got a dust bunny rounding around in your goddamn head, all right, don't mean that you get to call me stupid, all right? You're the one that's stupid. You can't even articulate yourself, sir. You've been on this earth for 66 years,
I don't know
and you
all
can't
these
form a
people. All I
complete
know is
sentence.
it
So
happened.
there's that part, all right? You just hating people because you're a gosh darn going bigot, all right? Stop being a bigot, all right? That's why you ain't got long for this earth.
And he hung up.
Sorry, y'all.
He hung
My
up.
bad.
He the one who ran. Really quickly, I do have some thank yous to read out. So let me start with the Cash Apps. W's in the chat to Andrea for the $3 for the fundraiser. W's in the chat to Gerber for the $5 Cash App. Drop this fool. He is devoid of facts. Devoid and avoiding. Averse. He is fact phobic. He is fact phobic. W's in the chat to... Oh, shit, Shannon. Shannon sent 50 to the Cash App. Love you, Hector. Drop this fool. He ran. But I'll tell you what I'll do for you, Shannon. I'll tell you what I'll do for you. For sending the whole 50, one, I'm going to make sure that you still get your entries on the wheel here. I'll fucking ban him. I don't even want to see him again. What the fuck is the point of that conversation? I'll ban him just for you, Shannon. Thank you so much for your donation. Big W's to you. W's in the chat to Gerber once again for the $2 Cash App. What about Biden? What about Biden? That's all they have. That's all they have, Gerber. Or Gerber. That's all they have. It's always about Biden. It's always about Biden. W's in the chat to you. W's in the chat to Nuclear for the $7.31. I got this $7.31 in a Facebook class action lawsuit settlement today, and I figured I'd put it towards a good cause. Bro, I was a part of the same lawsuit. They gave me $4.61. I got the notification in my Zelle today.
Oh snap! I need to go check my account.
Go check your shit. Yeah, you should have got
I want my
notification.
money.
The Facebook class action lawsuit. I got $4. Why the fuck do you get more than me?
Bruh.
Racism.
Oh.
Racism.
Bruh.
W's in the chat to you. W's in the chat to Dean for the $10 Venmo. I know how much car trouble sucks. Also, I want me some merch. Here's your best chance. Here's one of your best chances to get it. Thank you so much, Dean. I appreciate you. W's in the chat to Maya for the $10 PayPal. Trying to silence Erica on her live? Nah, he gotta go. Send my love to Jana. Not y'all calling this her live. Y'all ain't shit. W's in the chat to you. W's in the chat to Wesley for the $30 PayPal. Jana needs help. Say less. That's the fucking energy I love from you guys. Thank you so much for your support. W's in the chat to Nighthawk for the $5 Venmo. Nighthawk had some smoke. Nighthawk said, "Tell this fuck, the last guest, I know he got permabanned with Erica. I paid for it. You aren't worth the air you waste talking." She said, "And I'll ban you again."
And I'll do it again.
W's in the chat to you. Big W's to you guys. That puts us
awesome.
up to... I want to make sure I got everything. Of course, I got to total all this up. I'm pretty sure I'm missing some things, but we're at 628 and I'm missing some things. I got to do all the math over. Give me a second. Erica's going to entertain you guys while I add your names to the wheel. W's to you guys. I appreciate y'all's support.
Yes. All right, shout out to Taffy for the 10 over on the tube. Taffy said, Taffy, I'm not going to read that. Okay, Taffy said that was the equivalent to Matt that we like to see in you. W, politeness with Erica. Shout out to the homie politics with Matt. Shout out to Matt. All right, that's the homie. All right, y'all, that was fun. Hey, what was that man even talking about? Like, he can't even form a complete sentence. Like, sir, please go climb the roof and leave me the hell alone. All right. Like, what do we even, whatever. Also, I just want to say something. Okay. All right. Y'all better be subscribing over on the YouTube. Okay. I I don't know where Hector is yet on his subscribers, but Hector, where are you at? Never mind, you're doing stuff. I'll find out my darn self.
4.8.
4.8. We're getting Hector up to, all right, 5,000 subscribers. Okay, guys, that is the goal by Friday. All right, so what I need for you all to do, I got 236 people over on my YouTube right now. I need you all to go over to Hector's and subscribe. All right, it's Hectorrtalks. Hectorrtalks. All right, with two auras. Two auras. Go subscribe. I promise you, it's easy. Subscribe is pretty fucking awesome over there. He actually posts a lot of content. All right. And he's big timing, right? He has over 100,000 followers between like the TikTok and the IG. And now we're over here on the tube. So let's do that. All right. And go show mad love and subscribe to Hector. Okay. And then also remember, we are fundraising for Jonah today. I shouldn't say that word. We are doing all of the good things for Jonna today to help her out with some car issues, right? And remember, 70% of all donations are going towards her. Whatever I get, I'm just sending it over. So like, if you want to support me, you can send a super chat over on the tube, or you can send a pretty gift over on TikTok, because I like gifts. They're fun. And just keep doing all the good things. And let's talk about birthright citizenship. Okay, so y'all, do y'all know, all right, that Clarence Thomas, a black man, okay, the second black man and actually the second black person to ever sit on the Supreme Court, right, wrote the dissenting opinion when it comes to birthright citizenship. That is absolutely wicked, in my opinion, with all things considered. Sorry, I am pulling my hair out. It's something I do when I get anxious. All right. But y'all, that's wild. And I do want to go over what Ketanji Brown Jackson actually responded to his dissent with. It's so awesome. She said, I joined the court's opinion in full. I write separately to respond to some of the themes in the principal dissent. Despite his long-standing endorsement of a colorblind constitution, Justice Thomas now surprisingly suggests that the citizenship clause was a race-conscious remedial measure relating only to freed slaves such as Dred Scott. She called him out on his bullshit. Everyone knows that Thomas's dissenting opinion is full of malarkey. All right. It's just literally him showing that he has been bought and paid for. Okay. He is a Republican shill. He'll do whatever it is the GOP wants him to do so that he can show that he's a good boy. That's it. And I really wish that I could say that Justice Thomas was autonomous and like his decisions are independent of his identity. All right. But for him, it's not. All right. His identity is everything to him. Okay. He knows that he is in fact black. He just simply hates the fact that he's black, because he knows for a fact that no matter what he does, they're always going to question not just his integrity, who he is as a person and whatnot, but they're going to question his merit. All right. So for him, his identity is integral to who he is, and he fucking hates it. He hates it so much. So that man is willing to do anything to show that, you know what, I'm not like them other Negroes. That's what he does. All right. That's what he does. Every single chance he gets. It's wicked work, man. All right. And so, yeah. And then like Kavanaugh, everyone this morning was like, Kavanaugh gave them a way out. Kavanaugh gave them a way out. Even though he voted, with the majority, he still gave them a way out. And I was like, no, he didn't. Because he even said it himself, like, this is like amending the text to the Constitution has been something that that Congress has always been able to do, but they haven't done it yet. All right. So people being like, oh my God, this is a way that they can do it. This is a way. No, to me, that's like just like sowing the fear in people. No, they've always been able to do it. They haven't done it. It's highly unlikely that they will do it, because to change the text to the Constitution, you have to do what? You have to pass an actual amendment. Okay, that's what you have to do. You can't just go in and get like a majority vote and then like, oh my God, the Constitution's changed. No, they're going to have to get the, what was it? I think like it's 2 in the House or something like, it's a majority in the House, a certain number in the House. Is it 379? I can't remember the number in the House. They have to get something
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
House, all right, and then the Senate has to get the 2/3, and then also, 2/3 of the states have to also ratify it. So, there we are.
6,000%. Three quick thank yous. W's in the chat to Natalie for the $4 Venmo. Guarantee you, last guest is so sweet home Alabama. His family tree is a wreath. Also, you can't spell America without Erica. I like that. I like
Hey.
that. W's in the chat to you, Natalie.
That was Dan.
W's in the chat to you. Was that Dan?
Yeah, that was Dan who came up with that.
W's in the chat
He
to
was
Bill
like, "She was having-"
for the $1 Venmo. Hector, these men telling a woman what to do with their bodies is crazy. Only women would understand when it comes to an unborn baby, and sometimes that may have gone through what they may have gone through. They may consult other women that have going. Thank you, Bill. Your Venmo is confusing, but I get the gist.
Y'all slow down when y'all type, okay?
Thank
you
you
don't
so
have to
much,
get.
Bill.
You don't have to send them. So you can send them, like, of course, like send them, but just slow down when you type. That's all.
Please.
That's all. That's what I be telling myself sometimes, cause Lord knows, I'll fucking shoot.
W's in the chat to you, Bill.
Boy.
Okay, Jazz, Cash App did the thing. Cash App did the thing where they restricted my account.
Oh no.
So the Cash App is down. Any future donations you make for the remainder of the live, it's going to have to be through Venmo and PayPal. And damn, Erica don't have the Cash App. Shit.
I don't have no Cash App. Ask your friend, can you use theirs?
Venmo and PayPal. I'll text him. But the Cash App is down as of right now. It literally canceled the 3 times he tried to donate this. But thank you so much, Jazz. I appreciate your support. If you have PayPal or Vel, you may send it that way. Thank you so much. WCU. I'll read your message still. Jazz said, I'm so over room temperature and lower IQ MAGA. You and me both, bro. I am understimulated. Venmo wouldn't let me either. So no, what happened with yours on Venmo, it gave you the option to befriend me. You don't have to do that. You can pay without confirming. If it's Hector Talks with 2 R's, that's my account. You'll see the profile picture. So that's what took place. All you have to do is press pay without confirming, and you can go straight through it. What's up, Royalty?
What do you guys need?
There's a celebrity on the panel. Oh my god.
Oh,
you guys called?
We are fundraising for a member and a moderator of both our platforms. They recently had some car trouble. They're one of the people who were laid off due to the Trump cuts, and we were fundraising for them. My Cash App went down because Cash App has this weird, stupid limit thing.
You better bet.
Yeah, so we're just continuing to fundraise on the other links.
Love that. Everybody support. And Erica, you called? Are you good?
Oh, I'm fantastic. I'm just happy that you're here. I don't know. Can you get the people some motivation?
Okay. La 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 la. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light was so proudly we held? Drop a 5 in the dono. Whose broad stripes and bright stars? Drop a 10, we'll go far. And Erica knows that my singing really blows. Drop a 20 and I'll stop singing. Drop a 30 and I'll sing. La, la, la. Like that.
Yes,
what
it
you guys were
worked. See,
looking
they
for?
called. Yes, they called in. It worked, Johnny. Let's see what happens.
Glad I could help.
This is all you. It's all y'all.
Yes. I love Johnny.
Rod.
Rod, you'll be speaking to Erica and Johnny Palmadessa.
Amen.
Hi,
Is your
caller.
brother's
Did you go
name
first?
Door?
Uh-oh.
Hello, good afternoon.
Your name is Rod?
Yeah, Rodrigo.
Do you have a
specifically,
brother
but I
named
was
Door?
What's up?
Do you have a brother named Door?
Door?
Yes.
I do not.
All right, Erica, that was my question. Your turn.
Okay, all right. Fantastic question. So, Rod, did you vote for Trump?
I honestly did.
Okay, and do you regret your vote?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh, okay, Hector, this your speed. All right. Tell us why you regret your vote.
Okay, so primarily, so I'm 22, right? The issue is, I originally voted for the dude mainly because I wanted to see the people of those files. What's up?
It's a gift thing. Go ahead.
Okay. So I voted for him mainly because I wanted to see. I don't know if you guys remember, but in his campaign, when he was targeting especially the younger demographic, especially with dudes, he was quote unquote, I mean, he was lying. I mean, it was pretty obvious now, right? But at the time, he was trying to convince us that the members, it makes sense to me how he was going to persecute himself as well, right? But yeah, no, he was a liar. He's low-key lobbied control politician at the end of the day, just like the rest of them.
Cool. So, what are we doing about it now?
Well, originally, the biggest issue I've personally had when it comes to especially my area is data centers. I live in the Corpus Christi area in Texas, right? So there is actually a data center that was proposed to be made near here, either here to South Padre Island or in Brownsville, Texas. But both Corpus, Brownsville, and us, we're a Republican-controlled area, right? Especially our county and then our district, if I remember correctly. But they're genuinely trying to build data centers, right? And I'm willing to vote blue if those things are, won't affect us. We're already in an extreme water shortage, right, in our area. We can't be allocating water to, don't get me wrong, I love computers, I love my technology, but we're already in an extreme water shortage, and the water in the area that we're already in is pretty affected already by the gigantic amount of refineries that are nearby, right? But to be honest, when it comes to for the presidency, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, if you really look at who's paying for both sides, even though some things might be
not doing
different, you're still paying for the same person. You're
not. I'm just going to take this for a quick second because I need a total of the donations you got, Erica, to add to this, please.
Okay, all right. So I have to say some thank yous, but caller, please just exercise some patience. So the total, all I got so far?
Yeah, everything. Run all of them back to me, please.
Okay, I can send you a total. Okay. I'll send that to you on the back end. I have to say some thank yous.
Thank you.
Shout out to Maya. Hey, Maya, thank you for the 12. Maya said, I don't like the way he's talking to you. Yuck. Shout out to the black woman with microphones. Thank you, Maya. I appreciate you, friend. Also, Steven, I got your message and thank you for another 5. All right. I'll get you into the Discord and we'll definitely go from there. Shout out to you. So drop some hearts for Steven and for Maya. Also, shout out to the Gooch. Gooch sent 5 and said, why? I don't know, Gucci. I don't know sometimes, friend. Also, let me make sure I can say your name. Kimberly said, currently having car problems and it sucks. Wish it could be more, but please put this towards the fun. Most definitely, Kimberly. Never apologize or wish that it could be more. Everything is appreciated and most definitely accepted. So thank you, friend. Also, shout out to Mr. Mike. Hey, Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike sent 5 and said, I fucking love you guys together. It's like having thing 1, thing 2, the black version, or frickin' frack.
Wild.
Shout out to Mr. Mike. Appreciate you, friend. Shout out some hearts in the chat for Mr. Mike, y'all. All right, Hector, I'll get you the total over in just a second. All right. Yeah, I wanted to ask him a question, though.
Yes, 1 second. Never mind. Okay. Go ahead.
So, because you do express a concern about data centers, right? Which is totally understandable. I'm in no way, shape, or form in support of data centers because, my gosh, they are a dredge on the environment and the communities that they basically take from, and they destroy the communities because all the third-world water usage. It's ridiculous. But bro, the thing is that Trump campaign campaign on like, accelerating the construction of data centers. So
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
so what changed for you? Because you still voted for him though.
I mainly voted for him to see those people in the files persecuted. That was the biggest key thing I wanted. Because I care about data centers, but I wanted to see, people who are CPs. I'm gonna call them CPs, just so you guys don't get censored. I wanted to see them get persecuted. I think people who target children or women or men and abuse them in those particular ways, like they did in those files, I viewed that as a higher priority, especially to rid our government of how, infested it is with people like that. Unfortunately, though, they're all in on it. Like, at the end of the day, if you do your research, if you look at majority of the House of Representatives, our senators, our government officials, a majority of them are being lobbied not only by different multiple groups, but like especially gigantic PACs like APAC, for example.
Yeah, you specifically
Like, it doesn't make
criticized
sense.
the Epstein files release and how
Yeah.
that was the quote unquote lobbying a concern, which that's a completely separate conversation. Regardless, this is a midterms election, which means every single candidate that would have taken money from APAC and vote alongside the best interests of themselves and their wallets compared to Americans are the people that we can vote out this election. You complaining about all these people who take money and prioritize these PACs over people are individuals that you and I have the power to get rid of.
I think he got
That's quite literally the whole point of voting. We are in a representative democracy. We choose our representatives. You cannot do that sitting on the couch. You want to see that person not take that money. You want to see that person run grassroots campaigns. You want to see that person actually vote on behalf of better healthcare, actual immigration reform, equitable taxes compared to those of us on our tax bracket and the top 1%. You vote for that person. That's how that works. Not to mention, you voted for a man who was literally convicted of financial crimes, is well known not to pay any of his associates and workers their fair share. He quite literally still owes airports for all the places he landed in on the 2024 campaign trail. He owes E. Jean Carroll. That was affirmed by the Supreme Court yesterday. The fiscally responsible rhetoric that he spread around was a bold-faced lie because he contributed the most to our national debt, and we're currently on track to be $41 trillion in debt come next year. We've been insolvent for some time. And then he said that he's not going to do anything to lower any more prices, specifically in regards to affordability. He doesn't care about inflation, so on and so forth. He actively lied about his implication in the Epstein files. He actively lied about his relationship with Epstein. And he's currently be protecting Democrats and Republicans who may have been alleged to be in the files by continuing to violate the order he signed to release all of them, save the victims' names. And every single person who does not stand for that in the House and the Senate or governor seats, those are people who are up for re-election this year. This is your opportunity to stop the destructive powers of this administration, or at least significantly reduce it.
How do y'all feel about Fishback?
Who?
James Fishback.
Who's that?
The dude trying to become Florida governor.
Is that the nut job who talked about killing a man? You said Florida. No, I'm thinking of Colorado.
No, James Fishback. He's the dude trying to be governor. He's trying to beat Byron Donalds.
Yeah, if you have an issue with like campaign financing and super PACs, he literally worked for a Greenlight Capital hedge fund. He's backed by big money, and he's a Republican candidate. Does he support Donald Trump?
No.
Fascinating.
He wants to see him persecuted, from at least to my knowledge.
Prosecuted would be the word you're looking for.
Oh, yeah, prosecuted like that.
From everything I'm seeing here, he praises Trump as a candidate.
No, I fully regret voting for him.
No, I'm saying James Fishback here, from what I'm reading, he supports Trump.
From what I know at least, he didn't. He wanted to see him prosecuted. But I will change my opinion of him if he actually does support him.
There was a memo going around where he highlighted his loyalty to Trump. He interviewed for the Federal Reserve Board seat that was given to what's his name as of late. And he praised him as the greatest president in U.S. history. Why do you believe he doesn't support Trump?
Double shot.
Hold for one moment.
Call from
Michael.
Did he hang up?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
He hung up?
press 2.
Call, you're on the line. Did you vote for Trump?
Did I vote for Trump? Nah, I'm an independent. I actually don't believe in Democrats or Republicans.
Do you support the Trump administration?
Do I support the administration? Nah, bro. I don't support none of this shit.
Do you have any intention of voting in our 2026 general election for midterms in November?
For sure. Definitely. But I was really just calling on because I was scrolling, on YouTube, seeing that you guys, two black individuals, I was talking about politics and how to make a change and stuff like that. Thought that was super cool. One of the things I just wanted to kind of put in your ear was, because I don't know if you guys have it. Like I said, I don't know too much. I just was scrolling and seeing you guys seen something. But one of the things I noticed is when you want to get involved into politics and involved in the making changes and being deliberate about who you're searching for and voting for, there's not a lot of information that shows a full spectrum of everything that's going on. It's usually a very divisive, like, oh, you got to pick this or you got to pick that, instead of let's look at what we have as people without the government, right? And make some changes, because we can do that. We have enough resources now in this day and age to be the change that we want to see, if we can, not be in our ego and in our pride and shit like that, So I didn't know if you guys had anything that's on your pages that are really showing people a full spectrum of like, hey, yo, I really appreciate this person, don't appreciate this person, I know you guys know about all the bullshit with the data centers and stuff like that, how it's sucking up all the water, and no matter what, if we don't have no water, we can't vote for nobody. You know what I mean?
Erica, is it just me using a lot of words? I don't know what his point is. I don't know what his question is. Or am I just not? Am I not tracking?
I think I don't know. Are you trying to say do we actually just talk about more than Trump, or what are you trying to say?
No, I'm just a person that just jumped on. My only question was, do we, as individuals that are trying to be leaders in the digital community, do you have anything that can show us more introspective views of what's going on from different perspectives?
I don't.
Was that a little bit more clear?
I still know what the hell you're trying to say.
I told you the story
All right.
of the tree. Your great granddad.
Is it?
Sorry.
What was that?
It's an ad on this article.
Are you trying to say do we do both sides?
I
don't know, Lily. Sources, both sides.
I'm sorry, love. What did you say?
Now, are you asking do we show both sides of what's happening? So kind of be pragmatic about the information in which we provide, or what are you? I still don't know what you're trying to say. It's a lot of different content. I know I concentrate the majority of mine over on TikTok, but also there's some over on YouTube and Instagram, and the same for Hector. But I don't know what you're trying to say. I'm sorry.
You want to ask about if we provide different perspectives. I mean, I have mine. I platform many mutuals who share different pieces of information that I don't, or even think differently than I am on the left spectrum in terms of communism and whatnot. And then when it comes to the far right MAGA base, that's their job. They call in every single day and they share their perspectives, and I prove them wrong. So those are all the perspectives that you need, I guess.
Okay, cool. All right. For sure, bro.
Okay, love. Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah.
You too. Have a great night. I don't know what's happening. When you say different perspectives, I don't know. I have a differing perspective than people who are conservative, whether they like support Trump or not. I have a different perspective when it comes to people who support capitalism because I don't like capitalism. I participate because I live in a capitalistic society, and hey, if I don't work, Bubba don't eat. So there's that part. So like that, but I would prefer socialism, and I like making an argument as to why. Um, that wasn't a lack of communication person in the chat who said that. I just wasn't understanding what it was he was trying to ask, and I really wish I was.
You wanted more info on
Somebody
candidates?
calling us.
What did he say about candidates? He didn't say anything about candidates.
He just said different perspectives.
Yeah, literally. Like, guys, I think I have my moments, don't get me wrong, but I think I have exceptional comprehension skills for the most part when I'm paying attention, and I just didn't know what his direct question was. We talk about candidates often, running in certain races. Obviously, I have a focus on Texas candidates. Erica would talk about Arizona. We'll talk about like broader candidates in other states. We've sang the praises of all the monumental wins in New York with the DSA. And the DSA, they're coming up there.
DC recently too. DC, their mayor is DSA.
That is correct. So there's that. No shortage of any.
We offer political commentary is what we offer. Is political commentary, because as you know, I'm just a mom with aspirations to become a political commentator. MS now, call me now.
Really quickly, guys, so I did a total here, and also it doesn't actually take me this long to do the totaling. The issue was reading this from my email, some collapsed and I missed them, and then I have to add all your names to the wheel, including the double entries for the drop pool that we had. We are at $670. $670 is what we've raised so far for Jana's 900 goal. We only need $230 left. $230 left, and we will have completely cleared the goal for Jana. Friendly reminder that we are fundraising for her. She recently fell in some hard times by getting fired due to the cuts from the Trump administration, because the Trump administration doesn't care about the environment. On top of the fact that they had some car troubles, and you guys know me, car troubles is kind of my soft spot. I love Jana in general, but car troubles is my soft spot because you guys are the ones who came together when someone totaled my goddamn car and I didn't have anything to get a new one. And that's the reason why I have the right outside today with the down payment. So we want to help Jana. We want to help Jana get their car repaired so they would be able to get back on the road, continue to look for work, help her boyfriend get to and fro to work, and just have accessibility, especially in the regions that they live in. Accessibility is super important, y'all. Especially those of us who don't live in regions where we have buses and everything else. So $230 left. Please remember that 70% of all donations will go towards knocking out this goal. Big W to you guys. And for every single donation that you send, you get an entry into the wheel that we're having to give away several pieces of merchandise from my shop and Erica's. For Erica's, you will get a hat, and then from mine, you get a choice of any shirt that you want. So, a donation of 1 through 4.
Legos. I said I'm doing Legos.
You and them damn Legos. Bubba got you down bad for the Legos. A donation of 1 through 4 is going to be 1 entry. 5 through 9 is going to be 2 entries. 10 through 14 is going to be 3 entries. 15 through 19 is going to be 4 entries. 20 and above is going to be 5 entries. Whenever we have a drop pool, which we only did 1 so far, all your entries are double for every donation you contribute towards that. And then we'll do the raffle at the end of the stream and let you know exactly where we land. We had literally over 900 people in here for a second. I feel like it's ridiculous that we're not over 500,000 likes. Thank you so much for double tapping the screen to those of you who are, but please continue to double tap. Let's get the likes up to 400K and beyond, and let's do that within the next couple of minutes. If you haven't sent your daily heartbeats, please make sure you do so. And of course, if you're not following me or Erica, hit that follow button. Hit that follow button. We are live every Saturday after 3 p.m. CST. I am live every Saturday after 3 p.m. CST and randomly throughout the week. Knock out the rose goals that we have here. Continue to share out the live with your friends and family as well. Repost and add to your story. And the best way to support the platform, or specifically contribute towards Jana's goal, is going to be the links in the bio. So please do all the good things. Trump supporters, I'm bored. Not with my people, not with myself, not with Eric. I'm bored with y'all. I open up this platform on a daily basis to encourage a genuine conversation about all the reasons why you should regret your vote. If you claim to be the party of fiscal responsibility, immigration, security, protecting women, protecting children, family values, All of those things and more is why I say you should regret your vote for Donald Trump, because he's quite literally challenged and threatened every single one of those aspects. Every single one. And I can prove it to you. So if you are a Trump supporter who regrets their vote, if you understand even some of the things I just mentioned, call in the number on screen or request up in the box. You are the demographic of people I'd like to have a conversation with. And if you don't regret your vote, if you think I'm lying, I'm wrong, I'm saying things out of context, all the nonsense you guys tattle around, guess what? You can tell me all about it. Call in the number on screen or request up in the box, 737-295-5321. W's in the chat to Miss Donna for the $2 super chat. Save act fail. That's it. That's the post. Yes, it did, and they're mad as hell about it. They mad as hell
They
about
are.
it.
That bill was dead in the water. It didn't make any sense whatsoever. Also, the thing is that I do not hear many people talk about the fact that a federal judge, all right, about a week or so ago, legitimately said that the federal government cannot require proof of citizenship to vote because the Constitution lays out that states handle their own elections. So I don't know why he's still pushing for that. And another thing that bothers me, Hector, is how they just the twists and the turns and the pivots and the divots and the fucking like just, the trying to think of the best way I can best put this without being crude. All right. How they give themselves fellatio in order to, justify anything that Donald Trump says and does. Right. That guy, I think you were there for it. That guy who said he cared about the veterans, right? And then when we talked about affordability and how Donald Trump isn't actually helping veterans with affordability, especially when it comes to housing, all of a sudden it didn't matter anymore. It just makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, Jerry, get up here so we can talk about the 14th Amendment. At least I can have a conversation with Jerry. Jesus Christ. I keep saying that, but y'all don't believe me. I can have a conversation with Jerry.
Napoleon.
Man, I'm so disappointed today, man. Oh my.
I know you are, but
Napoleon, you're on the line. Did you vote for Trump?
The first time, yes.
You did not vote for him in the 2024 election?
No, I couldn't.
You couldn't?
No, I became homeless around that time.
Oh, wowzers.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
I didn't know being homeless takes away your ability to vote.
Well, the person I was homeless with, we were focused on getting out of being homeless.
Certainly. I'm not taking away from how being homeless could have impacted those circumstances, and that's probably wasn't at the top of your to-do list, but I would still say the party that more so advocates for helping out homeless individuals, especially if you're a veteran and so on and so forth, would have been up on the ballot that year.
Yeah, I was never a veteran. I would never take that away from the people who actually did serve.
Yeah. Then you wouldn't be qualifying in that sector of what I mentioned. Do you support Donald Trump's actions today? Actually, excuse me. Are you no longer homeless? Are you homeless now?
No, we finally got into a place recently.
That's fantastic. Do you support the actions of this administration?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that.
Do you support the actions of this administration?
I cannot say I do.
Okay. That's great.
Okay.
Thank you so much for calling in. Have fun with Jerry.
Have a great day. Hey, Jerry.
I can't believe what happened today, man. I'm really like, man.
I feel like you've been rehearsing.
I'm drained, bro. I swear to I couldn't believe this decision, bro. Let me ask you a question. Now, is birthright citizenship happening in any place in Europe? Yes or no? No.
In
I'll answer
Europe?
for you. Europe.
What
yes.
the hell, Jerry? Chill
Europe.
out.
My bad.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm so disappointed. It's only happened in the Americas, North, Central, and South America, right? They don't practice this in the developing countries.
That's not correct.
And the fact that somebody can come to America, right? Let's say there's a China. Let's say we at odds with Russia or China. They can have a child on American soil, and this can create some type of what's the thing?
They have birthright citizenship in Europe. It just has a condition. It's the same condition that Donald Trump wanted But they still practice it, like in Germany, France, Australia, New Zealand. All right, you have to just have one parent who is at least a citizen there. So they still have it.
No, I'm saying a two nuns because it's based off the
Two
I'm talking
non-citizen
about two
parents.
non-citizens going to Europe,
Okay.
having a baby there, and that baby is a citizen of that country.
Okay. Nope. Not in Europe. Nope.
Really
What about
In the
quickly,
Asia?
Americas and also go ahead, Hector. I'm sorry.
before the pool here, W's in the chat to Jeffrey for the $20 Venmo for putting the H in fundraiser. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. I appreciate you. W's in the chat to you. That puts us up to 690. 690. We now need $210 more, and we will have cleared that goal for John. I thank every last one of you for going supporting. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Call from.
Now, let me ask you a question, Queen, because you're a brilliant black
Hold for a
woman,
moment.
right?
Go ahead, Jerry.
Yes. So this is my first. I've never criticized a black woman Democrat, right? Because I don't feel like. But this is the first time in my history that I'm publicly. I don't even want to say it, man. Fuck.
Jerry, stop being so extra and just have the damn conversation.
All right, my bad.
Jesus Christ.
I literally thought this is the one thing that I agree with Donald Trump on, man. And the fact that Clarence Thomas is on the right side of history.
Absolutely not.
He was on the right side of history. That 14th Amendment was for black Americans descendants of slavery. Okay.
No, it wasn't.
They felt.
No, it wasn't.
All right, so let me hold
quick
on.
question.
Let me quote
I
this.
have a question.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, go ahead. Go do your quote, Jerry.
Yeah, so this is Senator Jacob M. Howard, right? He's Michigan. He's the principal author of the Citizenship Clause. This is a quote from May 30th, 1866. Okay. Where is it at? This amendment, which I have offered, is simply declaratory of what I regard as the law of the land already. That every person is born within the limits of the United States and subject to their jurisdiction is by virtue a natural law citizen of the United States. This is still a quote. I'm still quoting them. This will not, of course, include persons born in the United States who are foreign, aliens, or who belongs to the families of ambassadors of foreign ministers accredited to the government of the United States, but will include every other class of person. So he explicitly said it covers every other class beyond diplomat, foreign ministers, not limited to black Americans. That's the first one. So that's for your argument. Now, Senator Lyman Trumbull, right? So he's the Illinois key supporter. Trumbull, sorry. He's the Illinois key supporter and author of the 1866 Civil Rights Act, right? And he talks about how subject to jurisdiction, right? Because just because somebody come to America, they're under America law, but that don't mean they owe allegiance to the United States. So if two parents from China, right, which is a country that we're at odds with, right? This is how we get infiltrated. This is how splinter cells are created in America, right? They come over here, like a T group can come over here, have a baby on American soil, that baby be a citizen, and that baby can can commit treason on behalf of the country that they come from. This is literally happening with the cartels.
You can do the same
right?
thing to a visa.
How?
You can get a visa, enter the United States, and commit the same terrorist attack.
That's not true. There's this thing called. So listen, brother.
Don't derail. Don't derail.
No.
I'm trying to let you get your quotes off, but at some point, Jerry, you're gonna have to stop talking.
All right, I'm gonna land with this. Right. This is how the cartel has infiltrated these sanctuary cities. Right. This is how the Chinese are sending women to date white American men and infiltrate these tender dick people. Right. So this is textbook pathway to infiltration, and the fact that Ketanji, I'm not gonna talk down to her because I'm just gonna stay on code, but she committed Negro treason.
Shut up, Jerry.
God bless you.
Anywho, like Jerry, if your points actually had any merit, then I would be able to engage with like that nonsense that you just spewed. But I'm gonna go back to the quotes that you did. See, the thing is that it wasn't just for Black people. That was your original claim, all right? And you provided quotes to substantiate that argument. And per usual, you went on a fucking tangent. All right. A few different things to actually take into account here, all right, is simply that on the actual Congress floor when they were arguing, all right, birthright citizenship, what we had is that Edgar Cowan of Pennsylvania, who literally was a staunch a staunch opponent of birthright citizenship in the way in which they had it read or written, I should say. He did actually ask about Chinese immigrants. Okay, that senator, he asked about Chinese immigrants. Okay, and in response, all right, Senator John Connors of California, all right, a supporter of the amendment, let him know exactly what it is. All right, what he said is that the amendment would indeed confer citizenship upon children of Chinese ancestry born in the U.S., all right, and argued that it was consistent with the principles of the law because just like Justice Roberts wrote today in his majority opinion, okay, is that it is about where you are born that determines your allegiance because our idea, all right, of just Soleil citizenship is actually based on the Great Britain idea, all right, of citizenship.
Correct.
Okay, exactly. All right. So if you know that, okay, then what it means is that is people born within the dominions, this is reading from the opinion, from Justice Roberts' opinion. All right, people born within the dominions owe the king a duty of allegiance. All right. So children born with that allegiance were natural born subjects. There we have it. Okay. We are not talking about where people are from, Jerry. We're talking about where they are born. And that is the issue that you all can't seem to separate. It don't matter, all right, where the
Can I ask a
parents are
clarifying
from.
question?
It's about where the child is born.
All right, so let me ask a clarifying question because you brought up Joe Soleil, which is a Briton, right? Now that would make sense if we were still under Britain control, right? But we won the Revolutionary War. I mean, American the
No,
19th.
time out. Jerry, it's not about being under British
But I'm
control. We're talking
saying
about
we're
the
using.
foundation
I'm
of it, the
saying we're
foundation
using
of the
British common
law.
law. Hold on, I just want to clarify this. We're using British common law, which was enacted in the 1600s, to apply it to something where we seceded from the British, right? So I'm saying this, right? If you look
No.
up, because the key case that they use to bring these green card holders over here was Wong King Art case, right? Which was lawful permanent residence, right? Where their children would be generally qualified, right? And from a conservative argument, which I agree, right? Where it says subject to jurisdiction thereof, right? That requires more than physical presence on U.S. soil. So that it requires three things. One, full political allegiance to the United States and or lawful what's that word? It start with a D. Domicile, right? Which is a permanent home
No, that's where you'll be
within.
wrong.
Hold
That's where
on.
you're wrong,
Let me just get
though,
these
Jerry.
there's 2 points across.
I swear to God, I'm going to give you a timer. You
I'm
got
gonna
30
be quick.
seconds.
I'm just 3 points. So the subject to qualify three things, right? The first one is a required full political allegiance to the United States, or lawful what was the D word again? Decima. What's the word? I'm tripping.
It's domicile.
Domicile, yes. And then the second one is mere birth on U.S. soil, being subject to the U.S. criminal civil law is not enough. So undocumented immigrants and temporary visa holders owe primary allegiance to their home country. There's no country in Europe that does this. There's no country in Asia that does this. Why, out of all of the developing countries in the world, that America does this dumbass birthright citizenship? There's no justification outside of your political allegiance to the Democratic Party. There's no rationale.
Okay, all
There's
right,
no
you got it,
rationale for
Jerry.
this.
Okay, got it. So the main thing of it would actually be is a simple fact All right, that again is not about where the parent is from, which is the domicile. Okay, it is about where the child is in fact born. Now, the United States of America has it that way because again, they actually argued this on the Congress floor. So I feel like we're going to start going in circles. Okay, and I don't want to go in circles with you. It's quite simple. The text is as it is written, and it's already been interpreted. Even in Wong Kim Ark, when they were arguing that case, all right, they actually used what was argued on the Senate floor, the floor of Congress, to determine that the citizenship clause applied to all those born within the jurisdiction thereof, the United States of America. It's not hard. It's like you all want it to be something else that is not. Even in writing the darn gone Civil Rights Amendment, not Civil Rights Amendment, the Civil Rights Act, all right, which Justice Brown Jackson references in her opinion, is that it did not distinguish between race. It just says all citizens. All right. So again, it's applying to all citizens, all those who are citizens of the United States of America. Okay. Y'all can't be mad at the
Let me ask you one
darn
clarifying
justices
question.
for being one moment. Y'all can't be mad at the justices for being textualists. All right. If they wanted to do something different, they have every opportunity to actually add it in. And we've had how many Congress sessions since then that they could have passed an actual amendment to the text and they haven't? I think, come on, be serious.
Really
Wait,
quickly. Do need to read these out. W's in the chat to Nina for the $14 Venmo. Ketanji Brown Jackson officially became an associate justice 4 years ago today. I did not know that. Holy
Hey,
shit!
shout out to her.
Shout out to KBJ. Shout out to KBJ for Jana. W's in chat to you, Nina. Nina, your donation is during the pool, so your entries into the giveaway at the end of the stream are doubled. W's in the chat to you. W's in the chat to. I just had your name here. Hetty Solstice for the $10 super chat. I want to donate to Jana for their car troubles. Also, my firm is hiring and we are 100% remote, so you wouldn't need to worry about driving into work. Reach me on Discord. Hetty, is your if you're in my Discord, Jana's in my Discord, you guys can connect there or y'all can exchange information as well. Also, thank you so much for your donation. I'll go ahead and get that 10 out of my funds, but please remember, if you want to donate specifically to the fundraiser for Jana, to hit up the links in the description of the live stream over on YouTube or the bio on TikTok, because the YouTube payout is monthly. I won't get that for a while. So I want to get this to her at the end of the night by the time we're done with the live. Thank you so much for your donation. But please, if you want to donate specifically to the fundraiser, to hit up the links, I would greatly appreciate it. W's in the chat to you.
Shout out.
Also, those do not count towards the drop pool. So we do still have that current amount. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, so I just want to. All right, let's just because this is the historical intent for the 14th Amendment, right? The clause was primarily enacted for the Dred Scott decision, right? That granted freed enslaved people and their descendants, right? So freed slaves, which is your descendants, which is why I feel like this is problematic for any black American to go against the banning of birthright citizenship. Free slave had permanent ties to the United States, right? No other homeland, right? I'm just gonna ask a clarifying question. Is there any benefit for this for black Americans?
Yes, there is. I think it actually solidifies the fact that we are, in fact, U.S. citizens. Yes, because the reason why they want to actually take this away, yes, it solidifies the fact that we are U.S. citizens. Because the reason that they want to take this away, because it then will make them.
Did it ever cut out for anyone else? Did Erica cut out for anyone else? Can y'all hear me?
My apologies. I got a phone call, y'all. My bad.
Thank you, Shauna, for the guide.
Okay. All right. So as I was saying, what it is, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I can do it via the iPad. There you go.
She's good now.
Okay. So can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hi. Okay, cool. So what I was saying is that it solidifies the fact that we black folks, all right, are in fact U.S. citizens, like the descendants of slaves are U.S. citizens. And the reason why I say that, Jerry, is because they want to amend this so that they can be the arbiters to decide who and who isn't a U.S. citizen, and also so that they can be more easily able to deny, citizenship to people and revoke said citizenship. Okay, like I
But
don't.
they can't do that.
I
Listen,
think that you
regardless of the decision, they can't do that when it comes to Black American descendants of slavery at all. So regardless,
like
if the
hell they can't. All they have
if
to
the
do is
birthright
pass an
citizenship
amendment.
got overturned, it still would have solidified our citizenship in America. That only applies.
I don't think so.
How are you getting this?
Because the thing is that Jerry, what are they doing now? Edwin something or something Edwin, a senator, introduced legislation today, all right, that pretty much says exactly what it is that they wanted to say in regards to Trump's executive order, where he said in his proposed legislation, this was an amendment to the 14th Amendment. So it'd be basically another amendment because you can't add on text. All right, they're literally going to have to do an amendment that amends the amendment. You know what I mean? So that what does he say? He says something to the effect of basically is like, you have to have a parent who is a U.S. citizen in order to be considered a citizen. It says that in not so many words. All right. That was introduced today after the Supreme Court decision. All right. So if they do that, right, what makes you think that they won't pass an amendment that then addresses how they can actually take away someone's citizenship or who they determine can actually qualify as citizenship? Because if it's no longer about being born on this land, then how far back are they willing to go? It might sound outrageous, but stranger friggin' things have
I'm
happened
glad
before. Because hold on one moment, Jerry, because look at it. At one point, all right, when it came to the designation of race in this country, right, what did they do? They had a one drop rule. All right. So they would go as far back as like 4 grandparents. If you had any grandparents, all right, that were black, all right, you was black. Even if you presented as white, you was black because of this one drop rule
That was
that
based
they
off the
had.
partisequit venture, where you take the status of the mother. Wait, I don't, because you like you're doing the extreme. So I'm gonna give you a scenario,
ahead.
right? And
Sure.
then you let me know if it's right. So
Okay.
if 2 Chinese nationalists, right, come to America, the woman is already like 8 months, 6 months, 8 months and 30 days pregnant, right? And
Okay.
she comes to America with her husband to have the baby on American soil that gives the child automatically citizenship, right? Do you agree under the 14th Amendment, just Soleil rule, that child should get citizenship? Yes or no?
If were they born here in the United States? Yes, then they should
Yes.
get it.
So you don't.
Yeah.
All right. So my second question is, now let's just move the law out the way, right? Let's just have a moral argument, right? Do you feel like that's problematic? Yes or no?
No. Just if you are here in the United States of America and your child is born here, then you're just a citizen here. What does that take away from
I'm
anybody,
saying
that child
somebody
being born here? What does it? I don't care that they did it
purposely come
That's the
to
thing.
America. They're
I don't
pregnant,
care.
and then 10 days before they drop the baby,
You
they
said
have
let's
a baby
have a
on
moral
American soil,
you
and they're not
said
citizens,
you
and that baby is
said
considered a
let's
U.S.
have
citizen.
a moral argument, and I told you morally I don't care. I don't care. I don't, because the child is the child, and the child is a U.S. citizen as long as it's born on our soil. That's all that there is to it. I don't understand what it is. What
Okay,
is it? What is it that they
this is
would
how
be
you need to
taking
be
away
morally
from you?
consistent. This is how you need to be morally consistent,
Why?
right? If me and you have a child, right? All right, and you're pregnant,
Okay.
you're 8 months pregnant. Me and you travel to China. That baby, we have a baby in China. That baby is not a Chinese citizen. But
The
you're
law
telling
of the
me
land in
it's
China,
morally
though, is different from the
but
law
you're
of the
telling me
land
that
in
you're not morally
the law
consistent.
of the
Let me just
land. No. It's not about being morally consistent. I'm consistent with the law, is what I am, because that doesn't make
and
any
I'm
sense.
saying this
I can't
law
apply,
is
Jerry.
I said
Jerry,
remove the law out
let
the
me
way.
finish.
Remove the
No. You can't remove the law
and let's
out of
talk
the way.
morality. That's what he's
No,
talking about.
you can't
You just
remove the
went
law
back to the
out of the
law.
way in
He
these
went back to the law when he
instances.
referenced China.
Exactly.
No, but I'm saying that it's not morally
No, you
consistent
would have
across
to
the board. That's
stay,
my
in
argument.
order to remove the law, you would have to stay in the same place. You can't say remove the law, all right, in the United States of America and then give an example or ask a question
I
about
said, how do you
China.
feel personally? No.
Like,
Hold on.
good
First of all,
grief, it
I'm
doesn't
not literally
matter.
saying, wait. I'm not literally saying remove the law. I'm telling
Yeah,
you
yes, the
to
fuck you are.
law aside, right? Because at
What do
one
you
point
need?
I just want to say this. This is all right, morally, right? This is unfair, and this is basically queue jumping, right?
Morally unfair to who?
American citizens.
How?
People that's actually coming across the border.
How is it morally unfair to American
Because there
citizens,
are
people who would
there are
have
people
citizenship
that-
and reside in the
I'm gonna
United
explain
States and
why.
already qualify for all the programs, benefits, and everything else that those other
I'm
individuals
going to
would?
explain. So it's a hard process to get citizenship in America, right? So the fact that people are coming over here,
Not
risking
really.
their lives, going through the process, getting exploited in the labor force, and then they still don't have citizenship, but somebody can get pregnant in another country, come to America, drop the baby off, have the baby here, and get a citizenship and get benefits that the person that's been
One's a
waiting
child.
for 10.
One's a grown-ass individual that have
It don't
vastly
matter.
different means. One who could not
One-
provide for themselves versus the other one who can make the trip versus
The
the other one
parents
who can get the
provided
job
for
versus
them.
the other one who have the ability to get citizenship versus one that would be by default because we do not punish children for the sins of their parents. W's in the chat to Tremont for the $5 super chat. Wouldn't be shocked they try to retroactively determine all descendants of slaves aren't actually citizens if they went back on the 14th Amendment. I think a 2/3
He's not trying to go back on
majority
the
of
14th
Republicans in Congress would surprise a lot of fucking people, including Republicans. That's what I'm going to leave it at. Because if I say
They're
anything
not
else,
trying to
shut
change
the
the
fuck up.
14th
I'm not
Amendment.
talking to you. If I say anything
Jerry,
else, they're going to
chill.
say I'm fear mongering.
Jerry, stop.
W's in the chat to Dean for the $2 Venmo. During Trump's first term, he was literally inviting rich Russian women to come here and have their babies. It's called birth tourism. Literally. Exactly. Russian oligarchs. He said he has no problem with Russian oligarchs coming here and put his like $5 million green cards. He didn't give a shit about all the stuff he's talking about. He just cared about if you had the money. W's in the chat to you, Dean. I appreciate your support. That puts us up to 16 of 50 for this plague. Go ahead.
I don't like Jerry drop for a good. Oh, okay, no problem. So let me cook you in the process, all right? While you treat me like an undocumented immigrant.
I gotta read one out. Let me just read this one out, and then you can get back to it. Okay.
Let me
All
just say
right,
one thing.
Hold on, no. Shout out to Wesley Pillow for the $10 super chat. Wesley said, "Birthright citizenship in America was taken from England. Ireland has birthright citizenship. My cousin is the only citizen of Ireland in my family, just because he was born there. Much love, ENH." All right, much love to you, Wesley. Shout out to Wesley, y'all. Drop those hearts in the chat. All right, guys, keep doing all of the good things. Keep tapping the screen, sharing the live, reposting. All right, let's get the shares actually up over 100. We don't have to spam share, but let's do all of the good things. Also, remember, we are doing a awesome thing today with the mutual aid for Jonna to help her with her car issues. It's the only vehicle between her and her partner. All right, and we just want to make sure that they're able to get back on the road simply because of the fact that, she's looking for work. All right, so you got to have transportation to do so. So with that being said, y'all keep doing the good things, and thank you for everything because it's all appreciated and most definitely accepted. Now, Jerry, okay, do you not understand, okay, that you, my friend, okay, are arguing something that has actually, in what you said, that doesn't have any impact on you? None whatsoever. You need an AirPod. Do you understand that, Jerry?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. All right, because I'm a effing fucking American. All right. So listen. Let me read this. This is the nationalization oath of allegiance to the United States of America. Okay. So before somebody get a green card, they have to. It says, "I hereby, on oath, that I absolutely and entirely renounce or abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign." Hold on. Hello.
She can.
Is this thing on? Okay. Yeah. So this is and all my immigrant homies in the chat know about this, right? Because Black Americans, we don't got to do this because we already got allegiance to this country, right? But before they get their green card, right, it says, right, they have to. This is an oath. I support the Constitution. I renounce and abjure absolutely and entirely all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, and sovereignty of whom or which the applicant was for the subject or citizens to. I support and defend the Constitution and the law of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and 5, Now, this is the most important part, and this is where I want to talk to you about Miss Mamas. Okay, it says bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by law. Okay, so let me ask you a question. So you generally telling me that somebody that has allegiance to China, parents who have allegiance to China, who strategically bring their child over here only to have a baby, citizens only to have a baby, you feel this child has will take up arms on behalf of the United States against the country that their parents come from? Is that what you're telling me, ma'am?
She's a little occupied. I would agree with her sentiments.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
the
bro.
The sins of the parents
This is like,
should not fall onto the child. A child cannot renounce their allegiance to a country that they don't reside in and have no ties to. When they're born here,
they have dual
they are
loyalty.
an American
dual citizenship.
citizenship. That is
They have dual citizenship. You know that, right?
Cool. It doesn't matter. They're born here. They will grow up here. They reside here. Where they choose to go afterwards is completely up to them. No different from an American who can get citizenship in other countries, who travels to other countries to see what the culture is. What the fuck is your argument? W's in the chat to Mark for the $5 Venmo. It doesn't involve morals, but Jerry is inconsistent by invoking morals and reverting back to China's law. Literally 6,000%.
Yeah.
Samantha, I saw that you tried to accept my friend request. Friendly reminder, when you donate to Venmo, you do not have to be my friend to do so. It's going to give you an option to pay without confirming. I don't friend people on pay apps. I don't see the point of that. Then all my personal transactions are public for other people. That doesn't make any sense. So you just press pay without confirming, and then that goes through. But thank you so much, Samantha, for trying. Please feel free to try again. The Cash App, to my knowledge, is downs, so any donations will have to go to the Venmo and the PayPal, specifically for Jonna to get the percentage, and then also to contribute to the drop pool. W's in the chat to Dean for the $1 Venmo. Citizenship and getting a green card, not the same, you donut. Say it louder for the stupid ones in the back. W's in the chat to you. What did you just cite there? What were you reading?
That was the national oath of allegiance. Every person that before they get their green card. Yes,
Yeah.
This is the national oath of allegiance. Every citizen,
Americans have to say that oath?
everybody that has a green card has to take this. And the reason I brought this up is because unauthorized immigrants, the people that y'all paying for coming here, right? They go through a hard process, right, of getting their green card, just to have somebody.
Call you on the line, hold for a moment.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah. So let me just. All right. First of all, this is so this harms America. Somebody said, how does this harm Americans? It harms Americans because we're taxpayers and we're citizens. Okay. Right. So U.S. born children of unauthorized immigrants qualify for benefits their parents often cannot have access to. Right. But we know, right, that if you have a child that's on it, the parent that's undocumented are going to benefit. So one older Center for Immigration Studies, this is CIS analysts, estimate that $2.4 billion annually in public costs tied to birth to illegal immigrants, mothers, and broad net fiscal costs of illegal immigration are estimated in the tens to hundreds of billions of dollars annually by a group called FAIR, FAIR, including education.
God. Erica, check.
Wait,
Jerry,
including education.
Don't do it, Jerry.
Including education, healthcare, welfare. So hold on. No, this is my last
Jerry,
point.
that's incorrect information, Jerry. Who muted him? You did?
I didn't.
You muted himself?
I didn't.
Oh.
I literally have the in front of me right now. What are you talking about? Misinformation. Don't ever disrespect me. I don't never give information difference. Birthright citizenship and illegal immigration. Okay.
Did you look at your Did you look at your source though to see where you got the information from?
I just told you. This is from
No, but
Federal
did you look into
for
your
American
source?
Immigration Reform. Hello? Are you okay?
He's mentioned
my
fair.
kid. Listen, dude, my kid got braces yesterday and they hurt. All right, so
Well,
he's
shout out
going
to your
through
black
it.
kid.
Yeah, shout out to my black kid. Thank you.
W's to him.
I don't have a
Faces.
problem with you. That's why you need to get out the way. All right. You need to get out the hell. You need to get the hell out the way, okay? Because these fucking white liberals is weaponizing birthright citizenship, and these people are undermining Black Americans, right? So, ma'am, get out the way. There's a civil war going
Jerry,
on.
shut up. There's nothing that's being taken from Black folks. I need you to understand that. All right, you all live in some type of fear that something is being taken away from Black folks. How can they take away something that they was never given to you in the first place? I just want to understand that. How can they take away something that they were never giving to you? It doesn't make any sense why you all say that. What is it?
Answer the question, Jerry.
So, yes, I'm going to answer it, Bucko. All right. So just calm down, and you don't tell me what to do. All right, because you've been a little feisty today.
Answer the question, Bucko.
So let's start with the labor market, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Start with the labor market. Keep going, Bucko.
Okay. Hello? This thing going?
Keep going, Bucko.
Hey, this thing going?
We can hear you, Bucko.
Come on, is it me or is it? What's going on?
My guy. Speak. What are you waiting on?
Hello?
What are you waiting on?
Bro, mute your, yo, what's going on?
You good?
Yo, mute, hey, hello?
All of your entries were doubled for the drop pool towards the giveaway at the end, but special shout out to, I'm going to just say Debo. I know it's Debo. I'm just going to say Debo. For the $100 Venmo towards the car help. Thank you so much, Debo. Thank you so much, Debo. Thank you so much, Debo. I appreciate your support. But we also had other contributors. I think I read this one. Yes, I did. Yes, I think I read that one as well. W's in the chat to Kieran for the $5 PayPal. Caller is a waste of the friction and genetic material it took to make him. Lord, have mercy. Have mercy indeed. W's in the chat to Melanie for the $5 Venmo. Jerry doesn't get cussed out enough. No, he doesn't. But I wasn't going to be the one to do it today. I'm not going to lie. This new batch of ashwagandha is doing wonders for me right now. Absolute fucking wonders, because I can't fucking stand Jerry. Can't fucking stand Jerry. I especially can't stand people who tokenize Black women. And that's all the fuck he does. Tokenize. And then to participate in the white supremacy to make an issue out of migrants coming to the U.S. in a country that historically barely wanted to give us citizenship and wanted to treat us no different from how they treat them, and worse in many cases, is crazy to me. Fighting white supremacist battles as a Black fucking person pisses me off. Using immigrants as a scapegoat for your bigotry pisses me the fuck off. I wasn't going to engage with that. That's why I left it up to Erica. And you know, as always, Erica cooks. W's in the chat to Trama for the $5 super chat. Side note, mind you, the citizenship test is so hard, half of Americans wouldn't pass it. No, the fuck they wouldn't. He was out here citing the pledge that people have to take. Americans can't even do that shit. W's in the chat to Phoenix for the $10 super chat. I was cleaning my toilet. Hey, thank you, Penny. Thank you, Phoenix, for the 10.
Thank you, Miss Penny.
I was cleaning my toilet, then I heard this piece of shit stinking up my ears. Caller, at this point, just take the damn mask off. Y'all really do need to start taking that mask off. Y'all need to be a little bit more honest about your shit.
Swan and I talked to Jerry. We'll talk to him. We can talk to him and we can have conversations with him, but I think it depends on the space in which he's in, where he gonna put on a performance. So there's that. Also, you're gonna hear me chopping because I gotta cook dinner too. So YouTube sees what I'm doing, but you just see me, you just gonna hear noises.
Gotcha.
Sorry, y'all.
We have great news, guys. We have great news. We are almost there. We are now, got another donation. We are now $837 up, which means we only need $63 more to clear out Jana's goal. And Jana will be able to get that repair done on her work. The reason why we have the numbers specifically
Let's go.
minus the 30% is because she already got the estimate done for what she needed. So this, literally the second this live is done, literally the second we complete this goal, I can send that over to her. Those of you in the Discord, you know, as always, I tag everyone, I show the receipts, and they will be able to get that car repair done, I guess, eventually, whenever they schedule it. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, big W to everyone, especially Debo, as of late, because I really didn't want to hear Jerry. Thank you so much for your donations.
love Jerry.
Don't make me drop you, Erica.
Stephanie.
Okay. I tried.
Stephanie, you're on the line. Did you vote for Trump?
No, but I'm in timeout. How do I get out?
That ashwagandha
How do you get out?
must be running
What?
out. She's in timeout on YouTube. Somebody put her in timeout.
Oh, you said timed out?
I'm in timeout. I tried to pay my way out for the car door. I'm still not.
What is
the hell is she talking about?
What is your username?
Stephanie. I'm the annoying Canadian.
Did we mods? Why did they get timed out? What crazy shit did they say? What
Because I
happened?
asked why they were raising money, and then it was for a door or something with a boyfriend, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I made a joke about
Girl,
raising
what?
money for a door, and then they someone told me to F off, and I'm like, hey, I'm just joking around here. Anyway.
Not funny.
So
I will pay for the door myself if she ditches her boyfriend.
no one's okay. Watch. Hold on. Don't, ma'am.
Chill out, bro.
You know what? Actually, you can listen from the comments. What the fuck? We are fundraising
seriously.
for Jana, one of our beloved members of both of our communities and a moderator for both of our communities, because they fell on hard times, specifically with car trouble, following up with their unemployment due to the actions of this administration and their cuts for the utter disregard of the environment and the sector that she was working in. They need this car to go back and forth to work, the boyfriend to go back and forth to work, and for her to continue to find work and then go to and fro for groceries, for gas, for so on, for so forth. Their car needs work. They gave us an estimate. That's what I'm fundraising for. So I don't know what the fuck you got going on, talking about doors and shit. That ain't got nothing to do with the fuck we're doing over here. And you can keep those comments to yourself. God. The fuck?
Everybody wants to be a comedian.
The fuck? Maze. W's in the chat to Maze for the $5 Venmo. I already added this. Yes, I did. For the $5 Venmo. I don't know who Jerry is, and I think you meant I just got here. Yes, but I hate him. Yeah, he's terrible. I got you. I see your correction, Maze. W's in the chat to you. Wait. Okay, hold on. Everyone stop. Stop donation. Stop. Ma'am, you stop calling me.
Okay.
Because we had two people send the final 63.
That's awesome.
And then we had someone send 75. W's in the chat to Stacy. W's in the chat. Stacy, I hope you're doing well. For the $63 Venmo for the car dono. That clears it. What did I say we were at? 837?
Let's go.
837. All right, so that puts us up to 900. W's in the chat
another potato
to Debo for the additional $63 Venmo. Let's fix this car. Deep, your username is fucking killing me. Thank you so much. And big W's in the chat to
Debo coming.
I think this, yeah. Janine for the $75 PayPal.
Let's go.
Janine didn't send a message. Janine didn't even have to send a message. Janine said, "You know what it is." I feel like that's what they said. So that's it, guys. That's it. We're done. We have.
You guys are awesome.
$1,038 raised. $1,038 raised. That is over the goal. That is above and beyond the goal that we have for Jana. Jana, I will get this over to you once the live ends, and we will get your car repaired. And Jana's Jana, so I know she will send us receipts. Seriously. I'm gonna keep it above 50 with you guys. I'm gonna keep it above 50 with you. So we try to fundraise every now and then, for people who really need it, and sometimes this shit is disappointing. I'm going to keep it a buck 50 to you. Sometimes this shit is disappointing. The reason why is because you don't always hit it. I have a record that I was pretty proud of. Obviously, it's not necessarily me. It's all of you, where every single fundraiser that we've hosted for someone, we always hit the goal up until the last one. And I understood why. There was algorithm changes. There was a tough times for people, but it was very disappointing because typically when I get to the point where I'm trying to do this,
hell week.
Last week was fucking garbage. Last week was fucking garbage.
Hell week.
So this really helps me feel good about what we're doing. I'm always going to feel good about helping people, but I don't like to not be able to finish a goal. And every fucking one of you contributed today, helped us finish this goal to help Jonna. And I really means a lot. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. You all know your names. I appreciate you. I'm going to take a moment to add the final entries into the wheel. We're going to give it a few more minutes to see if we get some Trump supporters. And if not, I guess fuck y'all. I'll just go on about my day. But we were trying to talk to Trump supporters. The fundraising is important. I'm here to talk to Trump supporters. So if you're a Trump supporter who regrets their vote, call in the number on screen and request up in the box. You are the demographic of people I'd like to have a conversation with. Those of you over on the tube side, you can call in the number on screen, 737-295-5321. Rick, yes, every single update TikTok gives is always something, especially after the U.S. bought it. I'm not going to lie. The app's been worse since the U.S. bought it. I'll take China any day, all day. App's been worse since U.S. bought it. So much worse. And don't get me wrong, they were bullshitting beforehand, but they are especially bullshitting now. I hate it. I hate this app.
Yes. But shout out to AC. AC, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. You asked what I'm cooking. I don't know why I'm doing it. I was supposed to put this in the oven like 3 hours ago, but it is going to be pot roast. Pot roast. Yep.
Ooh,
we'll eat that. We'll eat tomorrow.
How'd that thing you make the other night turn out?
What thing I made the other night?
It was like vegetables and some kind of seafood.
Oh, ceviche. Oh, it's delicious. Fucking awesome. It was
Ceviche.
even better the
I
next
keep forgetting
day.
the name of that. Ceviche.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was even better the next day.
Janie said, Jonna, good luck with the job hunt. That was the message they sent a little bit afterwards. Okay, I'm going to add y'all's entries into the wheel. And then we're going to wait for a little bit.
Oh, we get to spin the wheel.
Yes, we're going to get to spin the wheel in a
That means I can sing. All right, since there are no Trump supporters, it means it's time for a song. All right, I did this one the other night on a mutuals panel. And it got like rave reviews. So I'm going to try again today and see what happens. I'm not going to be on camera for it because being on camera while I say makes me nervous. All right, be right back. Okay. Bubba, keep your thoughts to yourself. Thank you. All right. Another day is gone. I'm still all alone. How could this be? You're not here with me. Never said goodbye. Someone tell me why. Did you have to go and leave my world so cold? Is that Seth? Is that Seth? Yes. Hi, Seth. Okay, y'all go upstairs. Okay. Those kids. All right. Every day I sit and ask myself, why did love slip away? I don't know the words to this part. Someone whispers in my ear and says, you are not alone. I am here with you. Though you're far apart, always in my heart. You are not alone. You are not alone. All right.
Every time you guys don't call in, she
Trump
sings,
supporters, you're not alone.
this is y'all's fault. No, you're not. I mean,
Yeah, that part.
you're getting lonelier and lonelier, don't get me wrong. But you're not alone. You're not alone. When it comes to the MAGA loneliness epidemic, it is self-inflicted. All your family members that are cussing y'all out and leaving you hanging high and dry, that's all you. It's your fault. Stop being a bigot. Stop supporting bigotry. I don't know what else to tell
It's
you.
this person over on the tube that is angry. So angry.
I typically are. I've got a
So
bunch
angry.
of chirpers in the comments, and that's all they're doing. That's all they're doing.
Yikes. Yikes.
Oh.
I lost like 50 viewers over on YouTube from singing.
we got a missed call. Call back. I don't know why it didn't ring. That's weird.
That's weird.
I don't know why it didn't ring. Call back.
All right. Tap. The good thing.
Okay, it says Mighty Pen.
But you guys are friggin' awesome.
Absolutely fantastic. So I have yours.
I promise not to sing anymore.
Oh, W's in the chat to Car for the $10 Venmos because cars need gas. Ain't that true? Ain't that true? Thank you so much,
that's
Car.
right.
W's to you, Car. I appreciate your support. Let me go ahead and add you to the wheel here. So that puts us up to 1148. No, excuse me. 1048. $1,048. WC y'all. 1 second.
While we're here, thank you. I want to say thank you to my gifters because remember, I said I don't have to get donuts. I like pretty gifts. All right, I take them in super chats. So, Miss Penny, thank you so very much. K Dog, thank you. Maya, a bitch named Anna, Blacker Tony, hey, Kid Rid, and Jerberg Grow. I hope I said that right. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate y'all. Draw some hearts in the chat. Our gifters, guys. Thank you very much. Friggin' also. So yeah.
I'm reading your messages, Jana. No, you don't have to. You don't have to say anything. We got your back over here. We got your back over here. Jana is very thankful. Jana is very thankful. They sent us the invoice.
And very awesome.
They're gonna make the appointment. So
fantastic. That. Shout out to Jana. Ashley said she wanted to hear me sing some more. She said I sound so good that she wanted to hear more of it. That's crazy. All right, you are turning into my biggest supporter, Ashley. That's what's up. So let's see what else can we sing.
God bless you.
Let's see here.
Thank you, Bill.
How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. I tried that love thing for the last time. My heart says no. Nobody's supposed to be here. But you came along and changed my mind. That's for you, Ashley. You're welcome.
Somebody said, how much I gotta pay to mute the mic?
$200. Or a leopard. Which one are you gonna go with?
I tell you what, from this point on, any future donations to Erica's links will go towards me muting her. No. Every time you donate to Erica's links, I'll mute her personally. I will mute her personally.
I would not read the mother effers out loud. Sorry, you put this down. I would not read them out loud. What are we doing? What is happening here? Are we serious?
Oh shit,
bruh, that's crazy.
Okay, so you have to send it to me. Send it to me. Say it's for Erica, and I'll do it. We can't trust her. We can't trust her.
You can't, because I will not read.
We're gonna have to fix it. We're gonna have to fix it. Oh, hold on.
What?
We got somebody.
I have a lovely singing voice.
Somebody in the request. It's all you, bro.
I would like to point out that Erica promised in 30 seconds that she would not sing anymore. You said you promised that you would not sing. I am your friend.
That's crazy.
But also friends keep promises and they don't break them.
That's crazy. That's crazy, Shauna. We're supposed to be like this.
My ears.
What, Shauna? What?
They need peace.
What? That's crazy. I cannot believe this. Like, this is treachery.
Your voice?
This is treachery. No. Whoa!
You know I love you.
Also, I'm getting carpal tunnel typing this. Like chopping this, I said typing. Oh my God, I can't like wave it on the screen. I am getting carpal tunnel again. Good God, when your joints don't work like they used
When
to
your joints
before.
don't work like they used to.
I know the live is glitching, y'all. I
And
don't
it
know.
hurts to get out of
I
bed.
can't get it fixed. It's being weird.
Oh, we're glitching? Why? Who reported us? Who
It's
reported
the
my segment? It
studio,
wasn't
bro.
that bad.
It's been glitching. Whoa!
Oh, what the fudge sickles is
W
that?
Penny for the aqua
Miss
gun.
Penny
Holy
got her
shit.
one?
God,
Dang, Miss Penny.
that was awesome. I think that's gonna be hate.
Damn, she can't show
I'm
some
like a
love to me?
child today.
That's
This is what happens
crazy.
Hector,
when
this is
you
between
don't
me and Miss
sing.
Penny.
This is what
Shop
happens
some
when you
hearts in the
don't
chat for Miss
sing.
Penny. I'm
W
not hating.
Penny. That was
Miss Penny.
amazing. I've never seen that before.
That was cool. I've never seen an aqua gun before. Shout out to Miss Penny.
We are not having a sing off. You are not dropping me or reporting me. No
He
way.
was working hard tonight. What, Miss Penny? I'll carry those debates. That's okay. All right. Someone did call this the Erica show, and you know, he deserves it. He deserves it. Also, how many subs do you have? What'd you get up to on Tube?
Thank you, Mel.
Tell you what I would appreciate if you guys can do me a favor. We have those of you in the Discord. Go to the Helping Hectic section. We do have a few requests here. The last two made in the last week. Oh, Kimmy, I'll probably message Kimmy about that. I'll take care of Kimmy. We have a few people can use some help. Kimmy is helping her daughter, or not a daughter. Is it a daughter? Or grandbaby?
It's like a goddaughter, I think.
Godmom, got you. She's helping her godmom get into a place because her baby daddy kicked them out, which is wild, with the children. We're going to help them with electricity, and then
God bless you.
Someone else. Thank you, Dean, for the drum pop. I appreciate you. And then we have someone named Scarlett, who may have their electric shut off. They are in government housing. If their electric cuts off, they can face an eviction.
Oh my gosh.
What is that?
So one of them is a stick connect amount of 154. The next one is an amount of 125 to get it turned on. So I'll make my donations to this as well. But if you're in the Discord and anyone can help with those goals specifically, please feel free to do so. Go to the Helping Hectic section of the Discord and help out anyone that you can there. Or you can donate to me now, and I'll just do it myself and throw it to them at the end here. It's up to you. W's in the chat to Nishan for the $1 Cash App. Don't mute. Nishan, you're no fun. You're no fun, Nishan. None.
Shout out to you.
How can I get in the Discord? Link in the bio. Oh, I haven't done a full PSA in a hot minute. So if you go to the link in my bio, link in my bio, it's going to show you several different ways to support me. Right, I talk too fast. First and foremost, follow me on all the social medias, Hectorrtalks with 2 R's. On YouTube, subscribe there. I'm dual streaming right now, or Instagram, where I post the same videos I put up here. We have a combined over 100,000 followers on all of our platforms, so help follow me on everything else. Join the Discord community. There's going to be a Discord icon in my link tree, a Discord icon. If you're familiar with the icon, you'll see it. You click it, you get your invite into the server, and then you follow the prompts and you'll be good to go. Man, what the fuck do you want? It's the same fucking Canadian light. Same fucking Canadian lady keeps calling in.
What is she?
Listen, Maple Bacon.
Just come back tomorrow, bro. You're not a Trump supporter anyway. Like, I don't. Anyway, I'm sorry. Hectorshops.com with 2 R's, where you guys can get yourself merchandise off the merch shop. Like the ones you see Eric and I wearing right now. It's okay to call people stupid, and I fucking stand on that shit. You can also get things from the Kamala Would Never, New Testament Democrat, 6,000%, 10 Commandments, or I don't remember my other line. Go look at the shit.
Bruh.
And then of course, direct donations are going to be the links in the bio. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Those of you on the YouTube side, hit the like button on the stream, subscribe, turn on notification bells, and if you want to support the platform, super chat, super sticker, or consider becoming a member. Speaking of, shout out to Scarlett. Scarlett Scarlet Duca 5329. Thank you so much for becoming an ally. Thank you for becoming a member of the Hector Talks YouTube. Big W to you. Please make sure you check out the perks while you're there. 2 of them being the Mano a Mano perk and then getting a permanent discount code that you can use whenever you want off of all merchandise on the shop. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. What am I missing here? I think I went over everything.
Did you talk about the gift gallery? Or is that a no?
I'm not gonna worry about the gift gallery today because I want to help. Jana. Jana, and again, anyone who wants to donate to the 2 people I mentioned in the helping hectic section, we'll pick up on the gift gallery another day. But this shit ain't getting knocked out, by the way. It's not.
Wait, are you finished for the day?
We're not getting more Trump supporters, so I guess so.
I'm thinking, should I go live? I don't know.
No, take the day off.
You just don't want to mod.
She just don't want to hear you sing.
I'm sorry. Hi. I'm so sorry. Hector, I was about to do it, Hector. I was about to do it. Then I was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Ren,
we know Ren. We know Ren.
Oh, okay.
AKA
My mods do not want to mod tonight. I tell you.
It's not that we don't want to mod.
I don't know what that is.
No one ever said that.
This is misogyny. I'm going on a break.
Whoa.
Yep.
I vehemently disagree.
I took it there.
Vehemently disagree.
Doesn't matter. I took it there. It's too late. Can't go back.
Hey, Goldfish.
I got Gucci.
You can shut the fuck up. Because I don't know what the fuck a trigger Latino is. Did you put trigger in place of something else? Shut up.
Oh, you better shut up.
The fuck?
That's a new one.
You better lay low.
I didn't like that. I
don't know what that is.
I didn't like that.
But I got Gucci.
A ladder puller? I'm sorry. What?
Who's a ladder puller?
You keep singing.
You don't know what a ladder puller is?
What? Shauna Gucci don't like my singing.
No,
okay. I'll unmute you. He says it means a ladder puller. That shit didn't sound right to me.
So a ladder puller is somebody who immigrates and then doesn't.
I know what a ladder.
Support.
I know what a ladder puller is. I'm saying
that's what you
said. Trigger Latino, and then later on said it means a ladder puller. That's where I was like, "What the fuck is a trigger Latino?"
Very confusing.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. That was odd. That's very odd. Got you. Correction. Hold on. I'll fix it. Y'all gotta watch the context, bro.
Erica group chat.
Oh shit! I got distracted that fast.
W's in the chat to Nishan for the $1 Cash App. Her voice is mid-lovely. Mid-lovely is diabolical.
Mid-lovely is insane.
Mid-lovely is diabolical.
Speechless.
No comment.
I'll take it.
No comment.
I'll take it.
No comment.
I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me. I'm just making sure my mic ain't muted.
Can y'all do me a favor of getting the likes up to 500K so I can get out of here? I would appreciate it. No one's
Take your time tapping.
Trump supporters are
Yes, mom. Yeah, you're right. They're not.
Yeah.
I had like almost 400 people in here at one point, and I got like 100 and something on the tube. They're all pussies.
They are.
Yeah.
We gonna head out. But I want to get the likes up to 500K first before we go. Show the algorithm want to be here, y'all. They got a Zeus in my gift gallery, bro. They got a Zeus.
I got one too.
The lion. The party on and on. This is a 15,000 coin. Get the fuck out of here.
It's crazy. That shit's crazy. All right. But guess what? Thank you all so very much for last week because we did get out of B4. We are now in B3 over on my platform. So I do appreciate you all. All right. I'm going to keep begging till we're back in B1. I'm just going to let you know that. Okay. All right. That means I have to battle. All right. I don't know who's going to be there. All right. I hope you all come there. Maybe I'll give you a gift of not singing for a week if we win the battle. Oh my God. What? And then also, I might give you the gift of trivia or dad jokes or something. I don't know. But guess what, guys? I don't know. What do you want from me?
We may have somebody here. I'm going to shrink the panel a little bit. Maga, did you vote for Trump?
I'm a cunt.
Bruh.
He was like, we're all asleep. We're all here, sure. Ugh.
Blah. Blah.
Degenerates. All of them.
Just blah. Blah.
Thought he was an op.
That's all I got.
Thought he was an op. Regardless, I'm going to give you guys an incentive to tap the screen so I can leave. I'm going to drop everybody. I'm going to drop everybody except
Me
Erica.
too?
I'm dropping everybody but Erica. Tap the
Bye,
screen. I want to
Shauna.
go. I want to go.
He wants to get out of
I
here.
want to go.
He said it. I forgot what I was doing for a moment. Shit, I'm supposed to be cooked. Bruh. I want to go too so I can put this roast in the oven. Okay, y'all? All right. So I can put this roast in the oven and then we'll be eating at, 3:00 in the morning. You know what the hell I was thinking. All right. But, sometimes I just got to see it through. Maybe I should just go to my parents' house and get the pressure cooker. They have a pressure cooker. But one time I cooked a roast. Yeah, that's what they have at Instapot. I cooked a roast in it one time, but I got gravy on the ceiling, like pot roast juice on it. Don't ask questions. I don't know how to use an Instapot. Okay,
How the fuck am I getting?
that's all there is to it.
Voicemails.
I don't know, but
And no
but
one's calling.
tubers, I'm gonna go bye bye. I love you, tubers. I'll see you guys later. Bye. No, we're not going live later because I'm tired. I put together. Oh, Hector, do you want to see what I put together?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got jolted because I'm looking. Here's what we're going to do after Erica shows us this. While we're waiting on you guys to tap the screen and get the likes up to 500K, we're going to go through some of the voicemails people leave us.
Oh, awesome. I love
Yeah,
voicemails.
This ought to be interesting. Go ahead, Erica.
Boom, shaka, laka, 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 laka. Nothing like that. Oh, it's behind the mirror thing. Okay. That's a mirror that I have to put up. Okay, don't look at the shoes that are on the floor. I have to take those upstairs. But I finally put together the thingy, Hector.
The Lego thing?
What's the thingy? No, Hector, the shoe cabinet that I've been working on for a year and a half. Really, I've only been working on it for a few days. But yeah, the shoe cabinet. Boom, don't look at those shoes on the ground, but there we go. All right, I love elephants. Yeah, and that's the diffuser. Yeah. I'm gonna get a different piece of art though, like to go up here. I'm gonna get one that's bigger. But yeah, I bought a mirror and I'm gonna have to put that up. But it's a shoe cabinet. See, shoes. Boom, shoes, clothes. I did this. I did it. It was me.
I can actually use one of those.
See? Boom. And it keeps your space tidy. And that's what I was looking for. I had to take these shoes upstairs. These are SS shoes. But yeah, I did it. Yay, go me.
Shout out to the shoe cabinet. Shout out to the
Yay.
shoe cabinet. Alrighty. Let's listen to these voicemails and see what people had to say about me. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to call in to pretend to be a Trump supporter.
Weird.
However,
I love YouTubers. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? Y'all have a lovely day. Talk to you guys later.
Look, Ned,
Bye.
I gotta work.
This is the Canadian lady. Ma, just block her. I don't care. She's fucking weird. Just block her.
Do all the good things.
She literally left two voicemails, one at 7:04